All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Fire it up! Tell him to fire it up! Fire it up! Oh, quit joking. Hit me. Fire it up. Fire it up. Damn. Ooh. How about them funkadelics? Yeah. It's some good shit. Yeah.
It's Friday night. Drizzle Live is on the air. Tonight, we'll be talking about did Beck fuck Captain Content? I think we all know she did. We'll have clips from One Sonic and Goocheese and a lot more. So join us. A lot of love tonight for our premiere episode. Here's your host, Drizzle.
Hello! Hello! Hello, Governor! How are we all doing today? It is finally Friday, and we are gonna get lit. Just like my friend Grady said, we are going to be listening to videos, talking to each other, and just having a good time on a Friday night, trying to bring in that weekend the right way with you guys. Let's fucking go. I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. Let's take a bong load. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. How you feeling over there? Grady?
Oh, hey. Here I am.
Look, yeah, get that hair brushed down. Slick it back, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the everything worked out tonight. It's our very first episode, and both of us are kind of new to this format.
It's going to be interesting.
So what's been going on, Drizzle?
Oh, people haven't really seen me on the RV or out anywhere, really. I've been just trying to work and get back on my toes. EDC after EDC, I, you know, I was already not the richest person going, but I left with money, which was cool. But I got Rona. I got the Rona, so I
Oh
couldn't
man,
work.
did you
Yeah,
really get
and
the
so
Rona
like,
for sure? Did you get
yeah, I did.
actually
I
tested and all that, or you just thought you had the
yeah,
Rona?
no, this time I got tested in 2020 in March. I got super sick. It was funny because when I was sleeping, like when I woke up and I felt that sweat dripping off my face, I was like, this is definitely coronavirus. Because in 2020, I felt the same way. It was just like just body aches, everything hurt, and then like literally just sweat pouring off of me at nighttime. It was disgusting, but
So you got it twice.
I got it twice.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure I got it twice. For sure once, but I'm pretty sure right when it happened in 2020, I got that shit.
So what do we have tonight for spirits?
We have Four Loco because who has time? I don't have time. No tiempo or whatever they fucking say. And so we're gonna go hard or go. I'm already home. Go to bed, I guess. And then we got some vodkas,
Okay, cool.
and that's pretty much it. We're chasing the vodka with Four Loco. Let's go.
I got the giant $50 Jack Daniels. As you can see,
Nice.
I've already tapped in the head here. Um, and I am doing high grade CBD as
Oh,
I'm in a not legal
oh,
state, so I have to,
oh.
you know, just make sure everybody knows
It's CBD.
it's CBD for real.
Yeah, it's actually fuck it, catnip. I don't know.
I think it is, you know. And the shit I have doesn't even work, so
It doesn't work. You guys heard it. You guys heard it yourselves. It doesn't work.
getting
So what
back
is
to your
the
Rona, if you don't mind.
yeah, let's go.
Um, so you picked that up at EDM.
EDC,
Oh, EDC, I'm sorry.
Electric Daisy Carnival.
Okay, I'm thinking of electric dance music. Very
Yeah, that's
similar.
like a fucking. I use it just because,
Hmm.
like, like when I'm just talking to somebody, I'm like EDM, but like that's a broad. It's like an umbrella, and underneath that shit, you have all these different genres, which EDC is a good place to go and get. It's pretty mainstream, I would say, but it's ran by somebody who enjoys the music that came. He started off just like me and like all the rest of us ravers. So he does keep that vibe. I think EDC will always have that vibe. And I love it. It's the best.
Yeah, I'm only familiar with it. I think like 5 years ago, a bunch of people died there or something. Do you recall that?
Yes, 5 years I wasn't there. I did '08, which it was still here in Los Angeles. 9, 10, and 11. And back in 11, they didn't have camping. And it is in the middle of the fucking desert. That was my big argument is why are you gonna move a rave where people are not supposed to overheat and die to the middle of the fucking desert and hike up the prices? You know what I mean? So now you're paying for potential overheat and whatever nasty shit comes after that. But you know, there hasn't been any deaths the last 3 or 4 years because of it just I
Nobody died.
there's
Nobody died this last time. Are you sure?
I'm pretty
Are you
sure
sure no one died at
I don't
EDC?
think
Because I
I
feel
don't
like maybe.
there's a lot of arrests. I know that for sure. There's a lot of arrests that happen, a lot of phone theft, but like, I don't think, I mean, we can Google it. Do you want to Google it? I mean, it's there. I'm pretty sure the media would let us know if people were dying.
I need
But
a
it was,
Google. I need a Google capture. You've already found something I didn't think of. So
I'm the shit. That's why. You know what I'm talking about? I just,
right,
okay, EDC Las Vegas 2022 deaths. Is that what we want to do?
sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's see when this was posted. I do not know when this was posted. 6/25/2022. Oh no. Well, it does say that one person died, but it doesn't say when. And it says that he died.
You just
He collapsed.
assume it's fentanyl, right?
I mean, no. I mean, well, with all the fentanyl now, and one death, by the way, out of 500,000 people is pretty good. I mean, it's bad, but you're coming from a person that is there and seeing everything that's going on and fucking literally like it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? If people can't handle their shit. And like I said, it's in the middle of the desert. And with all the fentanyl that is being, passed around, to stretch out, the drugs, or maybe you're getting literally just fentanyl, it's bound to happen. And it's sad, but
Were there vultures out there? Did you see vultures?
like the actual birds.
Yeah.
No.
Could you imagine dying out in the desert to some fucking electronic dance
Imagine
music?
just like the fucking that. I mean, how
And
I
this
wouldn't fucking.
vultures fucking up in your innards eating, and you're not even dead yet. You know what I mean? Like, you can't
Oh
fight it
shit.
off, but, I don't know.
We gotta watch a video because I think that you think that like it's the middle of the desert, but it's in the middle of the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Oh,
You know what I
I
mean?
saw your coverage of it, and I saw some other. I mean,
It was.
I've seen it before. I mean, it's a very.
There was like no coverage. That was no coverage at all.
Oh
I mean,
well,
unless
yeah.
well, you're on my Instagram. I get it.
You blew that opportunity.
I did. But like honestly, it wasn't my fault because if you go and listen to any of the videos, the main thing is there's no service. There's no service at all. And during the camp days, I was walking around and I was effing. Like all of my videos are literally like fucking circles. So it was my fault for hyping it up without thinking. And I knew that, but I was just super excited, I knew it, but like
I'm going to
I didn't think
predict
it.
right now. We're going to pull this up a year from now. The Drizzle Live audience is going to finance EDC next year, guaranteed. We have no
You think
audience
so?
right
Well,
now, but we're going to have an audience, and they're going to fucking finance that shit.
we don't have an audience. You know what? Fuck that shit. Because where are these people that said they were gonna watch me? Assholes.
Oh, they're
Where are
full of
you?
shit. I mean, obviously. But thankfully, we have the VOD. We're building a catalog.
Yeah.
I don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? There's somebody here. There's
Yeah.
somebody here besides us, and they're going with us, guaranteed. I don't know. Identify yourself. Identify yourself. You're going with me and Drizzle to the top because
I broke it. I broke it. I can't see you anymore. I broke it. I broke it.
oh man, technical difficulties again. Yeah, last week we were going to do a show and everything was fucked up. I mean, we had 2 weeks to set up the show, right?
2 weeks. Yeah, we did.
And we had something scraped together to go up with, and then I couldn't even connect to the fucking YouTube. So we just decided to scrap it this week. I think we would have had more viewers last week because you did the
Yeah,
little
maybe.
pre-show on your screen.
I
Or
did.
you
I didn't
might
have
wanna
time
you
this
might want to
week.
send out something to your subscribers. I don't know if you could do like a
Bro,
community tab thing or something, and maybe some people will check us out.
I just want to see you again. Where'd
Uh,
you go? Where'd you
man,
go?
do you need to hang up and call back?
Can I?
Well, I can. Let me see here. I can go here. No, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Here and then.
I broke it. And then they made me break.
Oh, there we go. Now go ahead and hang up and call back, and hopefully, you know. Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. All right. There we go.
Yeah, motherfucker. So you're drinking Jack Daniels. What made you choose Jack Daniels tonight? I mean, last time you were drinking what? King Cobra?
Yeah, I was going to go with the malt liquor 40s last because you were talking about Edward 40 Hands.
Yes,
Yeah, and you
I
kind of
did
did
it.
it solo, after.
Yeah, I did. I had to. I had to keep.
Uh-oh, what happened? Says you're paused. Oh, there we go.
What? It's people calling me, dude, and I know exactly who it is.
It's the motherfucking
It's
first episode.
sabotage.
You got to go in
It's
airplane
a
mode, bro.
sabotage. It's a sabotage.
It's a motherfucking sabotage.
Hey, I'm your
Yeah.
motherfucking bitch. All right. So what exactly are we watching today?
Well, I got.
And I have questions. It's funny that you brought that up because I just watched that
Mhm,
the night before last, the Beck video.
right.
But I think we all knew that Cappy hit it first. I think we all knew that. But I think the question is, did they fuck
I think
while
I honestly, I mean,
they were
not to cut you
together?
off, but I think Mondo hit it first, from what I understand. Sam and Andy, I think his alternate name is. No, he's got a video. Oh, hold on, let me find it.
Well, second, he okay. Well, Blade was not the next person. We know that. But the question is, when the two RVs were together, and I was there that night, did there's a video of it was funny because Beck is trying to get the fuck out of her own RV and she can't, and Cappy ends up opening the door and they leave together. And I just want to know, like, did they fuck that time? Like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying that possibly she was already with Blade and he also fucked Captain Contact. I don't know. I get a slimy
Or did something?
I get a slimy vibe off Beck between you and me. I know you have to deal with these people in real life, so I can say what I want. But she seems like a real hoe, basically. I feel like I could fuck her. You know what I mean?
I okay. I guess we're just gonna start episode one off real hot. All right, so I first met Beck pulling up to the RV to drop Gucci's off after I had her that night. We pulled up to the shit, and I had Gucci, or no, yeah, I had Gucci's with me, and she didn't want to go over there and then I was there pretty much for the reunion of Blade and Gucci's after the whole incident with the wape. You know what I'm talking about? So I met Beck at the same time. It was my first time meeting her, and she gave me eyes when I got introduced to her. She gave me like weird. She gave me a weird vibe. Now I don't
So you
know.
feel like you could fuck Beck.
I'm pretty attractive, and like you're an attractive man, and I think
Oh,
we both could fuck her at the same, or
oh,
we both
DP
could fuck her.
DP
I'm
on
just.
that
I
Beck.
don't. I'm just saying that like it's probably
Isn't
not
isn't
even that
she
she's like,
like isn't she like a fucking IRL groupie? A
well,
verified? I mean, she's fucked a lot of live streamers, right? I mean, Sam and Andy is a low bar to go to. I mean,
nobody ever holds Beck and then Gucci's in the same light, like, and we all know that they have fucked pretty much the same, you know what I mean,
yeah.
Mondo, you know what I mean? I think it's pretty unfair at that point that like Gucci's is a big fucking hoe and Beck is just Blade's girlfriend with big hands. And we think she's getting plowed by, or, IP2 thinks she's getting plowed by, BBC while, she's a separated or away from Blade in that time. You know what I mean? And I don't know, but like
I don't
at
even
that
think
point,
she's got BBC, man. I think she's
here,
racist. I think she wants
here's
white IRL cock. Sam and
here's the
Andy,
thing.
Captain
What
Content,
if they're
and
both trolling us and they have a polyamorous relationship and they're just trolling the whole community and they think it's fucking hilarious and they're like, yeah, of course you're getting fucked, and like Beck's like, yeah, of course you're out there fucking cracking backs and like fucking doing weird shit, and they just are trolling both of us, dog. I mean, that's another point of view. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, because at this point, you know what I mean? It seems a little weird. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I feel like when Mondo fucked Gucci's, it was almost like an assault. You know what I mean? Because
I didn't see that.
from what I understand, he was completely sober. She was trash, and I think she probably was coming on to him, and he bent her over and fucked her completely sober. Some drunk bitch that's probably puking all over herself.
Don't talk
Now,
about cheese like that.
well, I don't. I'm
If
not
she's
trying to
getting
claim
fucked and bent
it's an
over, she's
assault.
not puking on herself. I'll tell you
Well,
that.
I don't
Is
know.
that
We
what they
got we
said?
got several videos of Gucci's puking on herself. I'm pretty sure after she fucked Mondo, she was puking on herself. I mean, I'm just going out on
After,
a
I
limb
mean,
here.
like, I mean, probably. Jeez. Well, I will go on record and say this on the live show. I just did a whole fucking thing a couple days ago on my separate thing, but she was here in my house and didn't fucking do anything. Like I left her here. She could have went and drank. I'm sure she could have, that was what she wanted to do. You know what I mean? She could have did a lot of fucking things and she didn't. And I was gone for 8 hours and there was nobody here. And she didn't even eat food. You know what I'm talking about? Like she felt super uncomfortable
Do
to
you think
just,
she was afraid being in Compton?
no. I think that she actually respects me.
I
You
mean,
know,
Gucci's to me seems like she's a you can call her what you want, but she seems like a girl of privilege, you know? Like she has sort of air about her that she's been in mm, higher situations than hanging out on an RV with IRL people. You know what
well,
I
I mean,
mean?
like,
She
so has everybody else. You have the compound, you have the mansion, you have all of that. I mean, there's definitely more. I would not say that if what you're getting at is that she has like parents that pay for everything. I mean,
well, she
who
has a
knows?
trust fund. I mean, she's verified that. I mean, from what I've been able to determine, it sounds like she gets from the trust fund about enough money to cover rent and utilities,
That's great.
and that's about it. But if that's all you had, I mean, I wish I had a trust fund paying my rent
Me
and
too.
utilities. It would be
Fucking
fucking
A.
badass. But
Oh my fucking God. Bro, just give me that. Like, like working. I had one job that I wish I wouldn't have taken for granted, but like I was on meth and shit at that time. And it was like, I was like, like 17, like 19, 18, something around there. And fucking, I wasn't even taking jobs seriously like that. And I had a desk job. And I swear to God, bro, I wish that I could just have that job forever. Like I was what is that? I was a company that helped other companies become paperless. So we were taking their documents, and like what I would do is look through documents. Like motherfuckers would just hit page down and page up all day long, like page up, blah, 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 blah. And then you would find something that's scanned in there that's like has a paper over it or it doesn't look good. And then you would like fucking okay, this is page this, and then you would go back into the shit to find the box in the warehouse and find that page and tag it, and that's what you did all day long. And it was like we had blueprints. It was crazy. That was a fucking sick job. But all the other jobs were on my feet. So give me a trust fund, please.
Okay, so what I'm saying is one day I saw her and Captain Content and some other live streamers. They went to like a steakhouse or something and they gave them a salad. And I saw them all, everybody pick up the fucking big ass fork and start mowing down, right? I saw Goocheese pick up the salad fork and start going into it. I mean, I have theories that
Do
Goocheese could
you
possibly be a
understand?
glowy. You know what a
Do you
glowy is?
understand? Do you understand that like at that point it's punk rock. At this point, if you wanted to use etiquette that nobody knows about, it's punk rock because hello, I'm different and I'm fucking breaking the system because you
No,
guys
but
don't even fucking know about it.
she knows what a fucking salad fork is. You
I
know what I
fucking
mean?
know what a fucking salad fork is.
You do?
I work in the damn.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
but would you choose that to eat with?
I mean, who the fuck knows? I mean, if I wanted to make a statement and I was like, you guys don't fucking even know how to eat a fucking salad,
I mean, if you're
probably.
presented with the salad fork, you should take the salad fork because it tells everybody else you know what the fuck's up. You know what I mean?
Imagine having a salad fork and in the middle of your salad, a fucking zombie apocalypse happens, and that's the only fucking thing that you have, and now you're stuck with the salad fork, and you could have chose the big fork.
She could also just be fucking dumb. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't
She's
fuck.
like, ooh, little fork, and went for that. I don't know. But it seemed like she's been in these settings where she's been presented with 7-course meals and layers of silverware and knows what to use. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. All right, let's take a shot for that one. That one sounded good.
All
That was
right.
a good
So
one.
I'm drinking
Seven
Jack.
course meals.
You're drinking. What kind of vodka are you drinking?
Not the cheap shit.
Seagram's. Seagram's is not the cheapest. I mean,
It's
I've
this
had
was
some
three
Russian
something.
vodka that will fucking. It's basically headache in a bottle. You know.
Yeah, it's Amsterdam. I
Oh,
hate that.
Amsterdam.
I
Fucking
hate that.
Goocheese is very salad
I don't like
fork.
Amsterdam.
Oh, you don't like salad? No.
No.
Mm,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Cheers. Oh. Ah! Okay, fuck that.
All right, I'm back.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now for a little CBD.
My live, dude. Get in my live stream, bro.
Can you send some kind of an alert to your subscribers?
I can. It will be my first community post. How do you do that? Here we
Man,
go.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's going to be this, and it's going to be create a post. And it's going to be like, I need that fucking, I need that link. I need that link. I need that link,
Need that
bitch.
link.
Need that link, bitch. Give me that link, bitch. All right, what's the link, bitch?
Yeah, let's
All right,
go.
boom. We're fucking getting in this shit right here. We're about to create a little post. Bam, hit, boom. I was made for this. What are you talking about? Hit this live right now. Fire.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, I didn't think we'd have a lot for the first show, but you know, is there something going on we should be talking about?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of VidCon shit.
No, I mean right now is something going on that's
Oh,
sucking
do you want
the.
me to? Oh, I don't know. Probably. There's always something going on. Like if you know,
I mean, if
we
it's
got to get
Goocheese
this.
laying there passed out, I'm gonna be fucking
We
pissed
got to
off.
get the live stream onto the network. And you've made it look so good that it doesn't look like a
Oh,
faggot.
thank you.
It doesn't look like a faggot asshole stream. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not like a rebroadcast of Discord, right? And it's gonna get better. I mean, I have a lot
Yeah.
of stuff I can do here to improve the quality. I had a problem with the Skype audio that went on for fucking 2 weeks. You know,
I'm gonna fucking spam this shit in the fucking this link inside this damn thing here. Until I get
drizzlelive.com is all you need to send the link all over. I mean, we'll go right to it. By the way, I I had to abandon my mixer and
I
I
spam Trina's shit. Yeah. A little bit because it's Trina. You know what I'm talking about?
I had to abandon my mixer and I bought a USB microphone. And after research, I found the Razer X is the best, but it's like a giant, like fucking Chinese lantern or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this.
Hey, you know what? To be honest, like that's pretty cool because I'm looking at I will say this live that fucking and we can even talk about this too because I have a friend that is in the Ultimate Fighter. Anyway, we can all these streams are fun to me. You know what I'm talking about? They might be desktop streams, but he has it all set up in a way that it is entertaining. Last night I got home from doing laundry or early morning yesterday, and I watched his fucking shit and fucking it was funny as fuck. I was laughing, bro, before that dick came out and he had to end the shit. It was just hilarious. It was good. And so like the whole microphones and all of that shit like is all something that I would like to do at the end of the day. You
Hmm.
know what I'm talking about. You know, it's professionalism.
Right. I mean, you need. I mean, right now, Drizzle's doing this out of Compton on his cell phone.
I'm a S22 dog.
Well, it
I'm a
is an S22,
S22
so
dog.
I mean, it's
I'm a
top of the line.
S22
But
dog.
he's doing this off his cell phone. He's got that. What is that? A potato?
It's a I'm a potato. No, it's a chicken breast. It's a dancing chicken breast.
A chicken breast.
Yeah.
Not a chicken wing. A chicken breast.
Not a chicken wing. It's a chicken
Why
breast.
did
Oh
you
yeah.
choose to put a chicken wing? I mean, a chicken breast on your bicep.
Why did I choose to put a chicken wing on my bicep? That's actually a pretty deep story. So my ex best friend and I decided that we were gonna go and get matching tattoos. And we were fucking sitting there. It was like a last minute decision in the fucking parking lot, and we didn't know what the hell to get. And one of our favorite movies is Grandma's Boy. And there's a part in Grandma's Boy where he goes into the refrigerator and he's like at his grandma's house and he's like, "Oh, chicken cutlets. Oh my God, the wings to go with the breasts. I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna fucking eat you too." And so the wings to go with the breast. So my ex best friend has a wing and I have a breast. But since that's not a thing anymore, I've got to literally make my own shit. And now it's just a dancing chicken breast and we're going to get huge. We're actually looking pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the story.
Okay, cool. Um, what is this on my face here? I think I got some.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Get it out.
I got some fucking CBD ash. But
CBD.
so,
Woo!
so you got the
CBD.
you got the what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? I'm getting used to live broadcasting, so you know.
When you said that, I thought like we were like getting into the mood because I feel it. We're getting into the mood. We should keep. Let's go. Like, what are we watching? Let's watch some
I think
clips.
shit's flowing pretty good. I mean, we're already
Yeah,
about 45 minutes in, and it seems like 5 minutes.
yeah, it seems great. It seems good. I think fucking. I think it took a minute for me to get on the network, but if I could just, figure out the shortcut this time, that would be the best way for us to get viewers. Um, I think it doesn't look like shit. So they're not gonna look at it like as like a, oh yeah, it's a fucking little podcast. You know what I mean? So like that's not what we're doing. So definitely you should get on the network. I'll try to make that
No,
happen this
this
weekend.
will be a premiere show. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Right now, I mean, it's first episode, people. I mean, suck my dick.
Yeah,
I
suck
had
it.
to spend 2 weeks figuring out a goddamn voice meter issue with Windows 11. And I got a beef with the Windows 11. I mean, it may not be appropriate for the Drizzle Live audience, but these motherfuckers have completely changed Windows to where when you go to settings and shit, you got to go into another settings just to get to the old school shit.
Yeah, old school. Yeah, like the my
Yeah,
computer.
so if you have a problem and you look up, oh, I'm not getting this or that, you're only finding like Windows 10 or before. It
Alt
don't work no
control
more. I
delete.
mean, it's completely fucking different. And
Alt control delete. Alt control delete it. Task manager. Woo woo.
I was to
Right?
the point, I was like, the Drizzle Live's not possible unless I buy another computer. I buy a brand new mixing board, but I got to figure it out. I mean, I said to myself, it's over. I've done
By the
this
way,
30
this guy
times.
has sleepless nights over this.
I've been up
By the
all
way, I
night.
just want to.
I got like 6 hours today because I was up all night fucking with this shit.
We need to figure out how we can play like a little bit of like a Zelda music in the background.
All right, I can do that. I mean, we have a
Maybe
copyright issue.
like not like actual Zelda music, but like
There's
some
there's a
80s
Goocheese.
retro, a new track that I've heard that is lit as fuck. I can't even.
Oh no, I can
It was
play that. I
fire.
would play that. I think the Soy Nick. I don't think he gives a fuck, but there's a new guy that put up a Brian Jonestown massacre song mixed
Jonestown. Are
with
we drinking Kool-Aid? What we doing? We doing Kool. Is that Jonestown? That's
no.
Jonestown, right? Oh,
That's
I thought it
Jonestown.
was
That's Jonestown, and it wasn't Kool-Aid. It was
Kool-Aid's.
Flavor Aid.
Okay,
He was
flavoring.
he was too cheap to buy Kool-Aid. He bought Flavor Aid.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was you fucking little asshole bitch. Like I heard that story off of this great podcast. Now that I have something here, I will shout out my favorite podcast, and that's why we drink. And you can find them on any fucking thing you find a podcast on at this point. So go and watch that shit. And actually, that's fucked up that they wouldn't even have actual like even Gatorade. Gatorade would have been better because they would have been hydrated. You know what I'm talking about? But he went with. Was that a thing? When
Hydrated when
did
you
Jones?
die. I mean,
I mean, like at least it would have tasted good, or and they would have been fancy
they would have got the electrolyte with the
a little
Gatorade.
bit of electrolytes,
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, he went Flavor Aid. 10 packs for
Fun
$1.
fun fact: do you know why it's called Gatorade?
Why? Oh, I actually know. Because it was tested at the Florida University Gators. Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go, baby. In there, I learned that off of the fucking podcast. What that one of my friends? Okay, not one of my friends. I think they're my friends because I listen to them every fucking Monday. But M's mom was in that university at that time, and she brags about that, about tasting the game. And they said it's like, and she says it's way better now. It's way better now than it was.
I disagree. I had Gatorade back in the day and I've had it now. And it's definitely shittier.
They only had like one flavor
Yeah, they had the
when it
green.
first came out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, yeah. But it was good. I liked
Don't
it.
give
And
your
then I think
don't
they
give
came
your
out with the
age away.
orange
What are
after
you
that.
doing?
Huh?
Don't do that. What are you doing? Don't
What?
give your age away.
Oh,
What are you
man. I
doing right
mean,
now? Yo, no. You fucked
when
up
I
a
was a
little bit.
fetus,
Your fetus, and then
my
there was
mother
Gatorade
drank
inside,
the actual Florida Gatorade.
and it was in there, and you were chugging it with a beer bong, like in your, like you just had like your fucking
Yeah, it was like
umbilical
an
tube, like
umbilical
go, go,
bong.
go, 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 go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like that with my mom's kamikazes while she sat at the bowling alley. I was just like, let's go! Another
I
one.
liked it too because they had like first of all, it's glass bottle back in the day.
Do you know
So,
there's a lot of 40 ounces that aren't in fucking
well,
glass bottles?
I'm sure you've had Mexican Coke, right?
Yeah, that's the best one.
It's always in glass bottles.
It's always in glass bottles.
Yeah. So you don't get that
Jarritos.
plastic taste.
Right. And I would like to, this is just my brain. I would like to think that glass is more recyclable at the end of the day than fucking plastic. Maybe? Maybe? Like, uh, export import wise, I don't fucking know. I've been playing a lot of Tropico 6, and I'm just thinking at the end of the day, like we want to have maybe glass rather than plastic. Maybe I know it's all bad, it all ends up somewhere.
Right.
That's how fires start, right? That's how wildfires start in California. That's how they can start, is a glass and the sun hitting it, a piece of glass from a bottle, sun hitting it just in the right way, and then for just the right amount of time, and that's how that happens. Fun fact. Um, but yeah, maybe not plastic. What do you think?
I absolutely hate plastic for food. I mean, uh, it's got a lot of fucked up chemicals in it that leaches into the food.
Yeah,
You know.
and that plastic ends up in the ocean as
Hmm.
microplastics, and then you're fish eat it, and then the fish end up on the plate. And the funny thing is that you're having a lot of farm raised fish, so now you got to question that. And so you were just like, so why are you raising them in a farm then? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I just read an article about they're creating genetically modified fish to release into the ocean to eat plastic.
well, that's good.
It's kind of
Maybe
good, but maybe they will mate with the natural fish and it might end up with the eradication of natural fish. You know what I mean?
that's deep, but I think at this point, when you have to have every man, woman, children on this planet to take out a couple tons of plastic out of the ocean to fix it, I think you've got to reach a little bit and do something, because it is actually, people want to talk about the bees. Yeah, that's great. You know, bees are definitely important to the ecosystem, but you know what I mean? They're not even giving a fuck about that. And then the truck driving with the death, the diesel exhaust fuel is supposedly what's killing the bees, and so that's they're trying to make that illegal in California. But you know what I mean? Like the ocean, every single thing that gets dropped on the floor goes somewhere. Unfortunately, so we're not even talking about bees at this point. Like, what's gonna go fast? They're probably gonna go at the same point because we're the only thing on this planet that destroys the environment. That's fast.
Right. I personally think the bees are being killed off by cell phone. No, no, not at all. I'm not. I mean, that's ridiculous. But there's plenty of scientific information. You know, bees navigate through their antennas, and there's a lot of scientific evidence that shows that bees are being confused by cellular radioactivity through their yeah, you know, so they can't get to where they're supposed to be anymore. Well, there's no lizard people. I mean, there could be lizard people. I'm not going to say. That's another argument. They definitely, I mean, I think, when was it? Like 2008 or something like that? Beijing had the Olympics. They were able to seed clouds to keep rain away so that the Olympics would take place. I mean, that's all common knowledge if you look it up. So they can manipulate the weather. I mean, to a certain extent. Right.
Time. And if some things probably sound far fetched, but you kind of got to think about what we're doing here and where people are going. There's videos of people literally living in the metaverse. They keep it on, they wake up, they go to sleep, they work in the metaverse. So this is a computer. This is computer. Computers have been way advanced for, I mean, come on. Y2K, they thought we were going to, what was that, 2000?
I
They
would
thought they were
say
going to
what
kill
we're
us.
doing, what you and me are doing right now, was achievable in the 1960s. There were people at universities testing this shit out, and they were able to do this in the 1960s. So
Well,
I'm
MK
thinking
Ultra was
myself,
also a fucking thing.
we're about 60 years behind from where they're really at in technology, but who
We're
knows? I
60,
mean, I'm not.
we're so many years behind in our space, The only thing that I can say is that we're finally what I have seen, and it still isn't even compared to the what if the thing from the capitalists, if what the thing is to keep this whole fucking race is going as long as we can, how we propel ourselves through space ain't gonna work, bro. So maybe we fucking figure that out. You know what I'm talking about? And it's gonna take a lot of resources. But and then the people that, it's not gonna be everybody, and you ain't gonna be in the club. Me and you ain't going to space.
Oh, we're going thanks to this show. Right now, nobody's watching, but they're going to be watching. I guarantee fucking to you because we're doing a quality show, and they're going to
It's
fucking watch.
quality.
It's
Yeah, we're
quality.
gonna watch a fucking let's do actually we can do everything because you're the fucking master genius, motherfucker. You're like fucking
Let's
fuck. See,
let's
I'm
do a
getting
shot.
old. Shh.
I'm commanding that we do a shot right now. I'm going to do Jack Daniels. You're going to do that Seagram vodka. I didn't even know Seagram did vodka. I thought they were like rum.
Gin.
Oh, gin.
Um the guy that helps Harry Potter, the headmaster. What's his name?
Well, Gargamel was with the Smurfs, but I always think like kind of like Gargamel or something. That guy.
I need to read more books. My brain is going. I need to take some time. Harry Potter, headmaster of fucking of Hogwarts, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
You're the dump.
Yes.
You're the Dumbledore. You're the Dumbledore.
Oh, thanks.
You're the
I haven't
Dumbledore,
seen Harry Potter, but I'll take that as a compliment.
you're the fucking Dumbledore, dog. You haven't seen Harry Potter.
No,
What the fuck?
I have a list of movies that are so well received.
Hey, Katie in the chat, by the way. Love Katie. Katie is a fucking big supporter. She's still here.
Katie and the Jets.
Oh, I love that. Katie in the chats. Let's go. But yeah, we can do anything because you're the Dumbledore headmaster of this motherfucking live show, and I'm just a fucking instrument to make it work, and so are you because here we are. So like let's do whatever we want, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm calling upon the gods of
A shot,
Dumbledore.
a shot, a shot, a shot, a shot.
By the way, I have regular shot glasses. I cannot find them. I found this Ouija board shot
And
glass.
that's why we drink. There's been so many synchronicities. I'm telling you, bro. Like I cannot even.
But it's
What do you do
fucking
with them?
square. I mean, look at that. It's fucking square. Do I take the shot out of the corner? Do I go fucking in the middle? I mean,
Pour it
it's
into your
fucking
mouth
weird. It's
and hope it makes it inside of there. Just like, and then lick it off, and then suck your beard.
oh
And
yeah.
suck it off of your beard.
I
Do like a
tried.
weird thing where you flip your beard over and do like one of those swan ice things with the rich people where they just like pour the vodka and it's cold out of the frozen swan. Do that
I
with
bet
your do
Goocheese
that
would
with
do
your
that.
beard.
I bet Goocheese would do that. I mean, she would like if you came in with a big fucking ice swan, she'd be over there
I
pouring
would do
herself
that.
shots right all
I
over it.
would suck
Like
that
she
ice
knows what's
swan's
going on. I wouldn't
I
even
would
know what to
suck
do.
that ice swan off. I would suck it off. I'd be like, more.
All
And then I
right.
would get kicked out.
But
And
we're
then
gonna do a
I
shot.
would get
No
kicked out.
four loco. Are you gonna chase with four loco? Are you
That's
chasing
all I
with four
got.
loco?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, that's hardcore.
No. Extreme!
Seagram vodka shots with Four Loko chaser. I'm drinking water. I'm a
You want me to
sensible
chase
man.
it with water?
All right, so
You pour it into the. I'm not chasing this with water.
let's do this.
Sorry. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. You know what I've been feeling lately?
What?
Is I need a little bit of Andy Dick in my life. Andy Dick said that I was actually funny. And I will take that to the grave with me. I will take
I
it to the
will
grave.
say I watch IRL and
Boo.
I'm a big fan. I'm a
Boo.
big fan of Goocheese. I'm not a big. I'm not going to support everything she does or whatever. But as a viewer,
You're a fucking asshole, viewer. Are
she
you that guy?
as a viewer, she always comes through. You know what I mean? And my second favorite is Drizzle.
Oh.
Just after Gucci's. Because I didn't see you jumping off the
Ooh.
top of the RV, Holmes.
I wasn't
I
there.
didn't see you
If that
getting beat
you
out by
realize,
Bikini
okay.
Gland.
Hold on. Can I say this? Because I know
Yeah.
what you're gonna say. As my rebuttal, was I there?
No.
And if I was there, what do you think would have happened?
I think
And
you would
then
have
use
laid
that.
out all those bitches. I mean, no doubt.
Me and Aldi, who knows? I might have got caught with a good one by one of them bitches. Who knows? But I definitely would have been swinging on them. And I wouldn't have let my boy Aldi get choked out by some stupid motherfucker with a whistle.
Some guy just walked up blowing a whistle, and they all stopped.
No, Aldi was Aldi in that moment when they pulled up, he was leaned over Gucci's and he was protecting her. And there was that same bitch that had just kicked her straight in the face in the yellow fucking bikini, walked around and was gonna fucking do the same shit again. And Aldi pushed her and was gonna get up to do something maybe, and that guy took him down. At that moment, that guy is a bitch because you have no idea what's happening. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but
Like
he's
as a man,
protecting
like what the
women.
fuck?
You know what I mean? He's saying, of course, there's a woman being beaten, reported
Yeah,
by the Daily Mail as a
right,
man, a transient man.
right.
But regardless,
So you would have swung on Aldi in that point. That's what you would have done in that situation is swung on Aldi. If you were there from beginning to end, you would have swung on Aldi.
I probably would have grabbed my
Wouldn't
cell
it?
phone, started recording, and not even do
At
anything.
that
You know
point,
what
do
I
you
mean?
think that Aldi should have got swung on by a man because they think that they're that dude that's swinging on Aldi thinks that they're protecting women? Do you think that that should have happened? Really?
Not at all.
Probably not.
No.
So like I would have been fucking drop kicking and punching that guy in the face and probably who knows? Who knows? But I wouldn't have I don't I hate for somebody to hold that against me or the jumping off the RV because like hello, like I would have been the dumb asshole that got paid for nothing to jump off the RV and then probably couldn't go to work on fucking Monday. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about? Like you know, like I'm
But he did challenge you to kickboxing, right? And you kind of pushed out because of EDC.
I didn't puss out.
I remember you wouldn't go because you said you had paid a lot of money for EDC and you didn't want to go kickbox oldie.
Did I say that I would never kickbox Aldi?
No, but you said you wouldn't right then.
That's a fucking investment. If you think, okay, so
It was. I mean, you could have gotten the
if you're
donations.
gonna
If
go
you could
on a
have fucking,
vacation,
you could have live streamed from
I
EDC.
could have been really fucked up also.
Right.
And I enjoyed myself without the with and I still came back with money. And I was poor as fuck. People go there with like $2,000, $5,000. People travel all over the world and shit. There's the people are have been the tickets went on sale the fucking week after it happened. People are literally have probably been saving up since you know what I'm talking about. They probably took the money they didn't spend at EDC and put that into their next EDC fund.
Right.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing to joke about when you're spending about 1,000 something dollars. I love Aldi. I love all IP2. Love to box people, get fucked up, maybe fuck somebody up, maybe fucking, you know what I'm talking about? You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? But
So
it's
you would
not
fight him
worth.
right now. You have nothing coming up. You would go
No, I
right
would. And
now and to a parking lot and kickbox Aldi.
does you? I would kickbox Aldi right now.
All right, Aldi,
I
if you're
would.
listening, it's going down.
I would kickbox Aldi, but not like shying away from doing it, but just saying that like me and him have the same rage, you know? And it's just like I can see him not taking it personal, but taking it like too serious. And that's fine, but like I just want us to still be cool afterwards. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I don't want it to be like weird because I don't know if you've seen my kicks.
I've seen him, and I was actually very impressed. I mean, if you could land that onto Aldi's face, it would be devastating.
I just need to think about what Aldi is throwing because in kickboxing, are we throwing punches as well?
No, it's kickboxing. I would imagine. I mean, I don't know. I would imagine you have to use your feet. It's kickboxing. I,
Now, I will say this, and this is going to lead into some good shit. I will say this. I've done martial arts. I got to let my fucking mother, stupid bitch, motherfuck. Okay, you assholes. All right. So I will say this. I've done martial arts my whole life. Started with karate, did a bunch of shit, practiced with the Gracies, with the jujitsu, did a lot of different things. You know what I'm talking about? And
right.
I have a friend, Juliana Miller, who is in the Ultimate Fighter right now. Who, when I first started to try to lose weight back in like 2018, 17, I was hitting her up and shit. And like, she's on the fucking Ultimate Fighter and shit. And like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I've always wanted to be in the UFC. It didn't just, and when I was in when I was going to Gracie Jiu Jitsu, my best move was the armbar. It happened kind of just like fluidly. I watched a lot of UFC. I was watching a lot of stuff. And then they asked me one day, like kind of like after class, because I was kind of waiting for my mom to pick me up. They asked me like, "What do you want out of this?" And I was like, "I want to be in the UFC." And mind you, this is not when women were fighting in the UFC, and they kind of like laughed at me. It was kind of like a fucking movie. Like he laughed at me, and there was like somebody walking by, and they're like, "Oh yeah, she wants to be in the UFC." Mind you, before I transitioned and fucking they laughed at me. And then the same people that laughed at me were in the fucking corner of Ronda Rousey icing her shoulders. And what's her move, by the way? An armbar. And you know what happened? Is she got put up against a boxer. Dana White said, "You know what? I'm tired of that. We're gonna put you up and give you a real fight. And she got fucked up, and she got fucked up multiple times. And it's just, I will always have a chip on my shoulder, and that's kind of like maybe why I do fight a little bit, because it's always, you know, I have a lot of unrealistic like passion goals, and that's one of them.
No.
But
I
now,
mean, a lot of people say people go easy on you because, and I really don't think so. I mean, who wants to get beat up by a,
tranny.
well, you're a guy, but,
It's a tranny at the end of the day, the IP2.
right, you were born a female or cisborn or whatever. And I really don't think they're, who could have held up on you? Well, they say Cheeto. There's no way Cheeto would hold
If
up
it's
on
a
you on the
fight
tap
where I
out.
can
There's
take
no
people to the
absolutely no way
ground,
Cheeto, the guy that maces Tinder dates, he's not tapping out just to let you win, right? I mean, he doesn't want to be known as the guy that got tapped out by
no, he got
Drizzle. I
caught.
mean,
He got caught with the RNC.
yeah,
A rear naked choke. He did. But like at the end of the day, if you want to look at it from a perspective of ground and pound and all of that, I would have had a lot to deal with to get there.
right.
But that's not what we're doing. And that's not how we started off. And that's not what it was. But did I get there? Do I have the knowledge to do it? I do. And I will say this is like, I love Juliana, but I would love to sit there and get in there and like learn from her, and also just like maybe help her out with a little bit of boxing, because I retain shit when I do it. It's not, you can't tell me like, oh, this, that, and that. You have to say it and then do it, and maybe even two times. But when I take a class of boxing in college, bro, I have an A in that bitch. And I wasn't just one of them bitches sitting there to get an A. I was like trying to fight the strongest people or whoever I got lined up with. And like it just kind of like led into a lot of the other martial arts shit, that I've done. And at the end of the day, like I'm not a great fighter, but I'm not afraid of getting hit in the face. And it takes somebody to stand in front of you and give you a fight. You can't just, that's what Juliana said. It takes somebody to stand there in front of you and fight you in order to get a fight. And that's facts.
No, I've been very impressed by your fights. I think JJ was, or not JJ, but Sonny was going.
Was a hard fight.
He was
That
going
was
full
not a
tilt.
good
I
fight.
mean,
I would
Sonny
say
was
that,
going as hard as he could, and he could not knock you out. He couldn't do anything.
well, I would say that I would need, he's boxed before, he's got some punches and shit. I would like to not be fucked up fighting him, and also be in the light, because you got to understand, when I first got there, it wasn't like let me fight you, but it was like, hello Sonny, how you doing, this and that. And then, you know what I mean, it was like automatically, like when I meet somebody, you know if it's a dude that's like, you know what I'm talking about, like I
Mm,
feel like at this point, if the vibes are there and if my chat is saying something, then
mm.
I'll go and fight the person. You know what I mean? But like at that point, like he didn't say yes immediately, and I was drinking and I was having a good time, and then out of nowhere he was like, okay, yeah, I'll box you, and it was probably because his chat was like box Drizzle, box Drizzle, box Drizzle, and like I was already
And they
fucked
know
up at
you're a
that point.
trans. He knew you were trans from the start.
He didn't want to hit me because he thought I was a woman and all.
So
What we
he knew you were trans. Cause I
Yeah.
mean, I think there's
He
a lot
touched
of people
he
that
thought
don't
I
know
was
you're
wearing
trans, dude.
he thought I was wearing a bulletproof vest, and then he went and grabbed, he was like, "What is that, a bra, dude?" And he grabbed my shit, and I wasn't mad about it at all, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it wasn't offensive, because I'm coherent and I know what's going on, and I'm not that kind of person that's gonna take every single motherfucking thing and run with it. Like kind of
But
like
you
a lot
can't
of our trans people
you
or
can't grab
LGBT
every
people.
trans woman's draw, right? I mean, trans man's bra, right?
Well, you can't. I mean, that would be like something with other people,
I
but
mean,
like with
if
me,
you're a trans man, if I grabbed your bra, that seems like that would be fucking fighting time. You know what I mean? Like,
at that point, it wasn't. It had already been like a fucking like, no, I'm not gonna like fight you, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know, but like, I I think he already knew, and then I don't know what happened, but like, that just happened, and it wasn't like offensive to me at that moment because like, whatever, dude. Like, you know what I mean? You're not trying to rape me. You know what I'm talking about? If you were trying to rape me, I'd be fucking punching you in your face. You know what I mean?
hey, we got a
You know
beautiful
what I'm talking about?
sunflower in the chat. Somebody's watching. Hello. Hey, beautiful
Sunflowers, great.
sunflower. I mean, you won't get this at episode 100. Hey, somebody in the chat room.
It's when I go into other chats, I'm a mod of a lot of, and I don't mod. I don't mod a lot. I don't time people out or anything because in my chat, I want people to sense free speech or whatever. Doesn't really bug me unless you're doxing or anything like that. Then that's a problem. So like when I go into other chats, I'm kind of just vibing with like the chat and like watching the shit. And then I do have a lot of people that you know believe it or not, kind of like vibe with me. So it's kind of cool. So
Hmm.
Sunflower is one of them. Cinderella is another one. Katie. Um, I hate to sound like kind of like a ski mask with the but I'm kind of attractive. So if I have uh women viewers that like me, then so what? I also have men viewers, by the way. Here we are, one of you right there. But it's just been fun, and IP2 came at a really good time. I had a bad breakup with my best friend, and it's just been really cool to just like, you know, maybe take some of the bad things that she thought that just like were me, and then just like make it like, okay, here we are, 600 something people that still vibe. So
Okay,
you're an
I've
asshole.
I've heard you talk about this breakup with your friend, and I have some questions about that. If you're okay with that,
I'm okay with that.
um, let's take a fucking hit.
Oh,
I am, of course, smoking legal CBD from a. By the way, I'm out of
shaman.
Houston, Texas. That's where Sonny's from.
I will come and visit you and visit my friends at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Actually, bro, I have fucking friends out there that I need to see, bro. And like, you have no idea, dude.
We
Houston.
can have up to an ounce, it's just a ticket, but it's illegal, and that's why I'm choosing to smoke grade A CBD.
Well,
Drizzle
I get
has the
my
hardcore shit, legal shit right out of the fucking. What is that?
I get my shit from a friend. I have my connections. It was a guy that I used to buy bud off of from before, and I was going to a weed dispensary, and like I met him up, and he was like, "Give me your donations instead," and I'm like, "Great," because it's a better price, so I give him my donations,
I
and I
heard you
get
talking
my.
about how in the age of Corona, you can't smell the weed. over in California?
No, bro. Like that was the first. That was the first. That was the thing that kind of like separates the first time from all the other times. Is like I couldn't fucking smell or taste for like this past time. I couldn't smell or taste.
Right.
That was really weird.
Here we go. I already exhaled and everything. I'm gonna get another one. Oh.
Yeah, we're like fucking chilling. We should like watch a fucking EDC. We should watch the EDC 2021 trailer. And then we should watch all your fucking shit that we said we're gonna watch. I want to hear the Gucci shit. I have a lot of fucking views on the Gucci shit that a lot of people don't agree with, and like, cause like a lot of people don't get to like really like see her in the flesh, and like, you know, we're humans, so deal with like actual human shit and like actual stuff.
I mean, I feel like there's
You
some
know what I'm
people
talking
that
about?
think Captain Content is kind of like a normal guy and he's trying to deal with all these miscreants.
I don't want to get into the Captain Content shit because I've been conflicted with him. Like I don't want to like it's at the end of the day it's content if I talk about it, but I don't want to conflict. I don't want to ruin the relationship if there is one, which at this point doesn't seem like there is one, unless he said it himself. You know, I mean, he invites people on his shit who he thinks can make him money at the end of the day, and he doesn't ever call me. So like, unless you know, I will say this. I've been wanting to say this. I mistake my shit when I was live the other day. Hits me up and Attila hits me up. By the way, Cheeto and Attila out of everybody. And Gucci's has been different because she has had a phone problem and I've had a phone problem. But like normally, like you know what I'm talking about. But you know, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not trying to hang out with people that don't want me there. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, uh, from a viewer perspective, okay, I feel like Captain Content doesn't know his ass from the hole in the ground. Now, for instance, he chose to drop off all the 1K, Sonic, all those people at the beach. He wasn't going to go. He knew something was going to happen, okay? And I'll give him credit. Something did happen where Gucci's got her ass
But
kicked.
he wasn't there to film it. He wasn't
Right.
even
And
there.
Sonic got all the fucking donations. And then
And
he,
Sonic was the one that literally he didn't cause it because he was getting chased down at the end of the day. But when I rewatched it, he did kind of film them when he said he didn't leave immediately. Like he left a little bit, but he didn't leave immediately, and like he ran. And you're speaking truth at the end of the day. Like the content was not there. He wasn't there.
no, he wasn't, but that should have been his footage. And I'll tell you something else he's doing wrong. He needs to have a guy that will clip his shit and do a clips channel. He's letting these clips channels get all the fucking money. Nobody's going to sit there and watch 24-hour fucking VOD. You know what I mean? They want these clips. But
Yeah,
he like
that's
a dumbass, he's just sitting there letting other people, make money off his clips.
that's where like it gets separated from like me and you, and like see, like I hang out with them, and so like it kind of becomes like regardless when you hang out with them, and I'm not a stream sniper at this point. I would like to think that I'm not,
I'd
You
like
know,
to
like
welcome Three Cheers, by the way. We got a viewer here. Hello, Three Cheers.
three cheers, let's
Oh my
go.
God,
Hey,
Three Cheers is here. Oh my God. But anyway,
yeah, I just fucking like talk to a lot of people in the chats and like I kind of try to keep up with the shit. You know what I mean on IP2. When it really hit is when I had absolutely nothing. When I was trucking, stopped speeding, like and all his streams really got me. Like I was just like, oh, I want to watch these things. And when he wasn't live, I was like, fuck. And that's how I know I was like, damn, I kind of like needed that a little bit. You know, and so like that's when it became a thing, and like here we are, you know what I mean, doing our shit, you know what I'm talking about, and
mm,
it's just a whole new level of
you ready for a shot?
yeah, but I gotta pee first.
Oh man. You know, I have something I could show. If you want to go pee. I mean, first of all,
I want
I
to
this is
see
not
it
my
too.
choice. YouTube has some fucking dumbass policies. Okay.
I want to see it too. Can you play it and then replay it? We're
Uh,
supposed to be watching videos and commenting on things.
yeah.
I just need to pee and like you
Okay.
play. Okay, just play your shit and then like play
I will
another video.
go. Hold on. Where are we at here? Okay. Okay. Go pee. Drizzle is taking a piss, and maybe standing up, maybe not. We don't know. I have a feeling he stands up for the camera, and private time maybe sits down. I have a dick, and I sit down sometimes. I think he's looking through his cell phone right now. I think he's ignoring the cast like most of the audience. By the way, I am totally fucking pissed about this goddamn mic. Look at this shit. I feel like I'm a Chinese guy and somebody died. Look. Oh, yeah, it's going down the river. It's like a lantern. Drizzle Live first episode going down the river. Oh shit. You back? You back? Oh no. You stand up, by the way? Did you stand? I'm a dude. I sit down sometimes. I've seen you piss standing up. Do you have do you have like a cone or something or okay. Right. I sit down and pee as a guy. A lot of times, not public toilet. I'm not going to sit, but on my own toilet, I like to sit down and pee. Not at home, but sometimes in public. And that's the worst. Who wants their balls? The tea bags, some public toilet water. My balls have. I mean, they're saying they cannot hear you. Yes. Hmm. Well, I did a test before. Can you hear Drizzle? Three chairs. Are you there? Can you hear Drizzle? Man, if we did this whole show and they can't hear you, I did I did a test before. All right, let's go into some videos here. Um, Goocheese met Mr. Beast. Are you aware of Mr. Beast? They're saying they can't hear you since you went to left to pee, but nothing changed. Cheese met Mr. Beast. Are you aware of Mr.
Maybe it did. Maybe they can't hear me. Uh-oh.
I can hear you.
I didn't do anything different. Hold on. No, they're trolling, dude. Fuck that. They're
They're
trolling ass
trolling.
little
Okay, cool.
bastards. They're
All right, so we were talking a little bit earlier about Mr. Beast, and it reminded me. Gucci's met Mr. Beast at the VidCon. Let's take a look.
Across.
Oh, that is Mr. Beast.
Yo!
What the fuck? How did I run into you? Literally, we just ran into Mr. Beast.
Dude!
First of all, let's talk about the Mr. Beast security. This big white guy with the sculpted beard that runs into his head. He looks pretty beefy. He looks like he could wreck some shit. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think about Mr. Beast? You know Mr. Beast? I, yeah, but it's like maybe you have like a Fazoli's in your area. You can order it online and go to another location and get your Mr. Beast burger. I don't think he has any actual physical locations. Yeah, Ghost Kitchen. You ever? Okay, they say they can't hear you again. I can hear you fine. I mean, I haven't touched anything on my side. It would have to. It seemed like this shit started when you went to pee. Did you mute or something, or Hmm. It mutes when I change it to the screen. Let me see here. So you hear it fine here, right? I think they left. Hmm. Let me see here. Man. All right.
Not even allowed in the convention.
Oh, but we're filming also. We're filming also. Yeah. Yeah, we're filming too. We just want like a little shot. Like a little shot.
I'm sorry, I don't want to harass you.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
It's a weird coincidence.
Sorry.
Whoops.
We love Mr. Beast.
That's so weird. It was just ironic. Sorry, I didn't mean to harass him.
Sorry, you got a little bit excited. We're kind of autistic. So we didn't mean to like. We didn't mean to run up on you. We didn't mean to run up on you.
He doesn't want to be filmed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bring like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bad.
Sorry.
For real. I see your audio levels going out.
You're hanging out with the Rampers.
What the fuck? Let's get back to here. I mean, they can hear you here, I guess. Can you hear him now? I love garbage.
I don't know. Let's see. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. You should be going out, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? We do a whole Drizzle live and you can't hear Drizzle? So you could hear him, Cinderella?
Now I think maybe.
Well, they said they could hear you on this, but not on the other.
So we basically could play videos, but I can't talk over it, which is probably good.
Can hear you
Right?
now, but
Or
let's
not?
go back. Can you hear him now? Hold on. No, we have to go. We have to go to this. Do you hear him now? Go ahead, Drizzle. I hear you fine. I mean, everything's going on. Do you see it? Do you hear us now? Fine? I'm hearing a feedback from you. It's like the audio's coming out of your phone, not your headphones. Like take your headphones off and see if you hear it. Do you hear it? Now I'm hearing double you. Hmm. So NDI. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Can you hear Drizzle now? Let me know, please. You should be able to. Drizzle, I gotta take an immense piss.
Can you hear me now?
I changed something that I think they can hear you, but
I would like hear talking.
I'm hearing you twice though in my own headset.
And me too. Well, I'm hearing I'm hearing myself.
Do you hear it here?
No, I don't hear anything when I take.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a look here. They can hear you now, but you're hearing double, right?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
I don't know, dude. Me neither.
I only hear you double here. See here. Audio mixer. Blah, blah. I should put... This is okay because going forward, once we figure this out, we won't have to deal with it anymore. Double box lower. Let me take a look here. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. So we go here. Go to audio mixer. All right, I think that fixed it. Do you still hear double?
No.
And the people in the chat,
double.
you hear them now? Why do I have Sammy the fucking Bull up here? I mean, what the fuck's going on?
Across.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to play Mr. Beast again. Okay, hold on.
Let's go.
Oh, that is Mr. Beast.
So here's Gucci. She's marking out over this Mr. Beast. She sees him. She's identified him. She's running towards him.
Oh!
What the fuck? How did I run into you? Literally, we just ran into
The Mr. Beast security gets involved. You know, this guy right here, this big yokel fucking guy. He's like, no, you cannot talk to Mr. Beast that way.
Mr. Beast.
Dude!
I'm not even allowed in the convention.
Oh, but we're filming also. We're filming also. Yeah. Yeah, we're filming too.
By the way, Cinderella M, thank you for helping us out. I mean, there's a lot of shit. It's first episode, right? So we're trying to get this shit worked out, and it's nice to have someone like you in the audience to verify you're hearing everything. And, you know, please, if anyone hears something out of order, let us know.
We just want like a little shot. Like a little shot.
I'm sorry, I don't want to harass you.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry.
Rocket.
We love Mr. Beast.
That's so weird. You're just ironic. Sorry, I didn't mean to harass him.
Sorry, you got a little bit excited. We're kind of autistic. So we didn't mean to like. We didn't mean to run up on you. We didn't mean to run up on you.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up.
Are you talking, Drizzle?
Yeah, fuck off, dude. Fuck, shut up. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Now, so what do you think about Mr. Beast?
What do I think about that little sound you made? What was that?
The blood,
What the
some other video started playing.
What the fuck? Alright, well that's cool. Anyway, Mr. Beast. I have no idea. I just know he makes burgers, and I like burgers.
Have you had a Mr. Beast burger? I
No.
have.
Is it good?
Oh, it looks good. But when you bite into it, it tastes like shit. And it costs like $30.
Well,
So, you know.
$30 is like, but I feel like maybe you might be one of those people that are a little bit picky. And you gotta know a burger when you cook it in the restaurant. You gotta know. I had probably, can I just say? I had probably, do you have a Chili's in your area?
Right. Yeah.
Do you have a go to Chili's. Happy hour maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Go to Chili's and get the bacon rancher. Okay? Order a drink, order an appetizer, get the bacon rancher. That fucking burger is flight. When I had it, best burger, maybe top 3. Really, really, really good.
All right, bro. I have to pee really bad. So take it over. I'll be right back.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking get huge. So that's what the thing is, right? So the shoulders are very important. Not only for trans men, but for men, period. You want to be broad. You want to make your form stand out. And the shoulders, once you pump those up and they stand out from this cut here, you know what I'm talking about? It's there, but you need that shoulder pump. Somebody said my elbows are looking fucking strong as shit. I will elbow, ground and pound. Forearms need to grow. Uh, and we need more tattoos. So the thing was, actually, if I do end up losing fucking or going bald completely, you know what I'm talking about? I'll fucking tattoo my whole skull. I don't give a shit. What you talking about? I have a nice head. Looks fine to me, dog. And I'll fucking tattoo that whole shit. You know what I'm talking about? But we're taking the steps and a little bit, like I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier. Like we did have pizza a little bit today, but we also did have yogurt, and last night we had strawberries and like, you know what I'm talking about? Like we're trying to like, and I had my vitamins today. We're trying to take the necessary steps to just be like, at the end of the day, like I want to get lit and I want to give you guys content, but like I could get huge right now. And I also need to focus on just not even getting huge, but just health wise, eating healthier and all of that. And I might need to take a little bit of like time from my week, you know, my weekdays and my weekends, you know, nighttime or like early morning. Early morning will work every day if I can just get to the gym early morning, but I can't stay up late watching these stupid fucking streams. So I gotta get to bed a little bit earlier and just fucking like hit that motherfucking gym early as fuck, and then early works for me because then I gotta go to the gym and then I gotta go to work and then blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about? But like work has been picking up, so like we're like probably gonna be at like 43, 44 hours. And it's, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's just, 42, 43. I don't know. Plus mileage. I don't know. Maybe not. No. Yeah. No. I didn't drive anywhere. I didn't drive anywhere, dude. Yeah, no, I didn't drive anywhere this week. And see, that's why I'm going to tell you guys right now. That's why reading and Sudoku and all of those things are really important because your brain is a muscle and you think you might be using it, but if you don't exercise it, you're gonna lose it. So you gotta like, that's one thing I do want to incorporate into my daily routine.
They
Ticino.
say crossword puzzles.
I like cross. I used to do those on drugs a lot. Or no, word searches. It was with gel pens. Gel pens immediately. And so like I have this book. It's like written by motherfucking Seth Rogen. His first book he wrote. I want to read that shit. I'm gonna read that shit because I bought it and I'm gonna read it.
See here. Okay,
Dumbledore.
we should be able to see this now and hear each other. Let's watch this Only Use Me Blade in denial. Beck finally admits her secret 3 days ago.
Andy Dickfan has just donated $5. Anna, how was Captain Content in bed? Many women claim that he has issues. The current theory is that he is secretly a homosexual. Do you believe that Captain Content is a homosexual? Many believe that Captain Content is a homosexual.
No, I don't believe he's I can't even talk. I don't believe he's homosexual. If he's a homosexual, then I turn him the fuck on. Simple as that. Blade knows.
Okay, so if he's a homosexual,
Rocket.
she turns him the fuck on. What do you make of that?
Well, I make of it that we watch Captain Content get his dick sucked by a tranny, or better yet, a drag queen is what he got his dick sucked by, was a drag queen. Um, so I think that he swings both ways, and that's great. I mean, like, that's cool. But I think people need to understand that, like, it's Beck as well, that he has had sexual intercourse with men and probably will have it again. And so he's not gay,
He
but
has
like
seemed
in
into
terms of
you,
like what
Drizzle. I
people,
mean, I saw a live stream where he gave you a lap dance, and he seemed into it. And he stuck out
I
his
mean,
tongue, and you guys touched tongues.
did we?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
You guys touched tongue, and he was into it. I don't know, like, it seemed like Captain was on cocaine, possibly because earlier that day
I
they
didn't have.
were
Well,
going into the bathroom.
Andy Dick was around, and yeah, Andy Dick was around. I'm gonna tell you this. Um, Me just working out in Hermosa Beach and being around like that kind of rich, beach, people, and like I realized that cocaine is just not like cocaine is a thing. And I went there, and I don't fuck with it unless it comes from. I'm just saying, like, cocaine is not a thing that I just take, like, that I just buy. Like, I don't even know how to buy it. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, like
Right.
Andy Dick, definitely, like, if he's around, cocaine and that is around.
Mm.
Definitely. You can tell about this last stream with Carl and this friend. I'm not sure. I wasn't able to determine if that was an Andy Dick friend. Assuming that guy that was making a lot of content, by the way, on Carl's stream, was an Andy Dick person, and he was definitely on something. So, like, if he's around, him being in Hollywood and his shit, and I'm sure that
Yeah.
Andy Dick is not a saint.
I actually know. I've actually done some stuff with Andy Dick back in the day on this website Battlecam,
Nice.
and he wasn't as washed up then as he is now. But I mean, same thing.
That's
I
not of
mean,
his own choice. You do realize that's not of his own choice. I mean, it is, like, because, like, he's like, what it is he's an alcoholic, and he's down the path that a lot of other Hollywood people have gone, but he's not there yet. And like, if he were to just focus, he could probably make more money than any of us could think of.
I personally think Andy Dick is on his last ride. Okay, I mean, I don't think he has an opportunity to change it around.
Can
Or
you act in movies?
no, but his daughter
I mean, he
says he
can.
has a terminal brain condition, so he's likely to die. I don't know when you say terminal with a brain condition. I mean, I think people can live a long time, but they're deteriorating as they're going. So um, he might have 3 or 4 years left. I mean, he's consistently
Well,
assaulted
see,
people
these
every
are the
job he
fucking
got.
questions.
Huh?
These are the questions that Carl did not ask. Carl should have asked that question. We need to get the truth, because that's, at the end of the day, that's hearsay, is it not? That's his daughter, yeah, but that's hearsay at the end of the day.
Well, that came from Captain Content said he talked to his daughter. His daughter told him he had a terminal brain condition.
Captain Content also swings chicken around his RV and smashes it. We can take whatever Captain Content says with a grain of salt. Because at the end of the day, he wants content. And that really didn't lead into anything. I mean, we're just reaching at that point. We don't really know what his life is. We do know that he is a drug addict and he is an alcoholic.
To me, I
What
mean,
what
he's talking about, he's trying to cover what he does with a brain condition. I knew him 9 years ago. I mean, we weren't best friends, but I did some stuff with him, and he was the exact same guy. He is a predator from the jump. You can look at his last 2 or 3 jobs, like real jobs he had, where there was a set to go to, and he always grabs somebody's ass or dick or something.
well, yeah. Yeah. So like is that not Hollywood?
No, I don't
I mean,
think
he's
that
in
when you're in
Hollywood.
Hollywood, you go to do a movie, you got Andy Dick grabbing your dick. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You have Weinstein, all of that shit. That's all a thing. That's all Hollywood, and we should already know that like maybe like we're not weird to think that Pizzagate and all this other shit is a thing because if you look at it like all we have done is exploited or all that the streamers, have done and at some point in time since Andy Dick has come on the scene has exploited him in some way and we have seen what he is. It's not a question of what he does. I mean, he's funny and whether you like it or not, he's friends with Polly Shore and he has connections. He can, if he were to do his shit, he can do his shit. But it's just taking a little slice of that pie that we can see for ourselves. That, yeah, it's a little bit funky, and that's all Hollywood. That's all that it is, and we all enjoy it. So, like, literally, like, what I'm saying at this point is you're literally seeing we have a chance to see and it sucks, it's sad, but we're seeing a decline, but we can also see a fucking, you know, an incline. We can see if he were to get his shit together, he's not just one other fucking person in the world. He's Andy Dick, whether we like to believe it or not. So he can sit there and get his shit together and fucking, you know what I mean? He could probably even do a fucking movie right now. He has random people wanting to interview him. He has fucking is not, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's at the end of the day, he has publicity wherever he goes. And any good publicity, if bad publicity is good publicity at the end of the day. Is he in the spotlight? There he is. World star, news, like all that shit. So he's doing what he's not, he's still reaping the benefits. He's reaping the benefits
Yeah,
wholeheartedly.
I might have to add another I wanted to get into Carl and Andy and all that, but
We can do that next episode because it's still building. We don't know. Like, I'm not sure if Carl is streaming consecutively, like right now, like what he's doing, but like it seems like he might have got sucked into like the circle. And that's kind of what it is right now with Casey and Andy Dick and all of that. It's kind of like just like he gets sucked in there. It's a vortex,
right. Let me take a look at something here. Da-ba-ba-ba.
you know. The RVs are
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
always in abundance when it comes to fucking degeneracy. And if somebody were to give me a fucking RV, I would fucking like literally probably not work anymore and actually give them fucking content. It's just about money at the end of the day, and that's what it's always going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Okay, so we kind of got off base here. Let's go back to Beck being a hoe. Hold on.
He fucking always denies it. He knows what happened between me and Captain. I'm not gonna lie about shit. I don't ever lie about shit. You guys act like I lied about shit. I don't lie about shit. I've told him probably a dozen of times what happened. He knows. He's aware. It was probably the only time that I've hooked up with someone that I wasn't in a relationship with. The only time. Before that, I've been with like 4 people. I'm not young, so that's not a lot of people. 2 of them I was married to for years.
Okay, so she's saying that he knew about it, which we all knew about it. I mean, let's face it, He kind of acts online that he doesn't know that Captain Content, went balls deep in Beck, but I think he knows, and we all know. And people keep bringing it up to the point that it's starting to cause a problem.
I don't think there's any problem. I'm going to go back to what I said. And I have like 2 things. Is like you can base it off of like where Beck and they are at in their life. You know what I'm talking about? It's like kind of like Beck has kids and shit. So it's kind of like, what are you kind of like doing right now? Like, where the real question is, what's the end game there? But like, we really don't know what their relationship is. Is it where they accept? Are they polyamorous or not? Nobody has ever asked them really deep questions. Like, do you accept your fucking back with other people that you know what I'm talking about? Like, I think they could really be trolling us all, and it kind of would be funny if that was the case. But if it wasn't, I mean, like, if there were problems, I'm sure like you would see some kind of reaction out of Blade. I mean, I think kind of it just seems like to me they're just rolling with it. And from my observation, like if you're just rolling with it, it kind of just seems like you guys have a plan already for it. You know what I mean? Like they know what they're gonna get. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's Beck. And I'm not sure where the orange and all that shit came from, but Chad is fucking weird as fuck. So, like, if you're gonna go with it, I mean, they already get donations. They really don't have to fake it. But like to be uh relevant, I mean, Blade said, I mean, was there not clear? Oh, like he said, oh, I don't want to associate with IRL or whatever. I don't think I really watched it, but I was like, I'm not surprised. I mean, you're trying to keep something going, you know what I mean? And like it's really not entertaining at this point. Like if it's just Blade and Beck and their kids. So like that's why you know what I'm talking about. So
Right.
like Blade can get drunk as much as he wants, but like I'm not sure where Beck comes into it. You know what I'm talking
Mm.
about?
So yeah,
Blade is his
Mondo
own
never hit it.
character.
Captain.
Mondo never hit it. Do you believe that?
I don't know. I'm a new rookie faggot. Uh, like I don't know. Like I need to see like proof at this point or like clips or anything like that because like I'm not like that deep into it. Like I don't know the webs. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But did her and Mondo get down? Did they fuck?
He came out and he said he did.
I mean, that's Mondo. He's he's a good guy. I talk to him like he's articulate and he has a brain. He's not fucking Cheeto. You know what I'm talking about? And like, like at this point you're like kind of homeless and he's kind of been, if you were to say like Attila's words of it, like kind of like a drifter for or orbiter, by the way. For a long time he hasn't kind of been relevant, I mean, for driving the RV, yeah. You know what I mean? But
Okay,
like
let's take a
everything
look
that you
at
talk about is
let's take a
old.
look at Mondo's words here. Hold on.
Let's go.
I'm saying it right now, man. Beck and I, when we hooked up, it was back when me, Captain, all of us and shit. And then a few months later, went back to San Francisco, and she was getting serious with Blade. And I ended up going up to Sacramento. We didn't really tell nobody, dude, but I went up to Sacramento, and her and Blade were having like a little bit of like some hiccups. This is probably like, I forgot how long ago, dude. But basically, essentially, what I'm trying to say is that she was with Blade at the time. They were in love, quote unquote. But me and her, we met up, and we were hanging out, dude. We started walking around. We had some dinner.
Made up from what?
So he's claiming this is after Captain Content. She was already with Blade.
Yeah, but made up from what? What is he talking about?
Well, they probably have some kind of skirmish. I'm guessing.
Where did he come in contact with her where he,
I'm not sure. Hold on.
where?
Let me finish playing.
Things led to a thing, dude, and we ended up hooking up. And she told me, man, how she was not really in it for Blade. That she was trying to grow a fucking YouTube channel that she wanted to basically do. And when she built her channel, she was basically gonna kick Blade to the curb and just let Blade go in life. And fast forward, when me and her hooked up, dude, oh my god, bro, she's got like the fucking cutest, pinkest pussy.
Pause that, please. He has not looked in. Now, I have a thing where I don't look into the camera because I'm just talking, but he has not looked into it once. Now, keep going.
All right.
Ever, dude. It's so weird to explain, but it's so fucking tight. It's fucking nice, dude. Like, you could tell she jokes. Whatever the fuck women do, dude, she does that shit, dude. That like keeps her shit strong. No, joking is for guys. It's like a weight thing that women
Whatever,
do.
you know
like
what it
women
is.
put this weight in their vagina and then they fucking like they drop down. Like, I forget what it's called, dude, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And then basically, dude, it's fucking just tight, dude. And when she gets wet, oh my god, it's the fucking like, I fucking miss it, dude. It was good.
Yeah, she's known for the gusher or whatever. Isn't that pee? I mean, you were born a woman. You can't ejaculate, can you?
I have there's a difference between squirters and gushers.
Right.
I do know that, but
I think these guys, Beck is just peeing on these people, and that's how she gets her revenge. And they're all bragging about it like it's somebody.
A lot of lies. I think that like you have like at this point in the IP2 situation, you have a fucking, of course, like you can sit there like you have like a Kobe Bryant situation. Like everybody's gonna claim something, and you know what I mean. Like I'm talking about, like you know what I'm saying. Like of course he's gonna run with it. He didn't fucking sit there and look into the camera until he was talking about some way out shit about weights. Of course he felt comfortable about talking about that because that's your fucking weird you know what I'm talking about? Like I don't believe that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that Mondo fucked
You really don't. You're taking Beck's side on this.
Yes, but I do believe that Cappy and Beck fucked, and I do believe that maybe Cappy and Beck fucked just recently, about like maybe couple months ago.
Oh, you think
when we were parked in fucking San Diego or wherever the fuck that was, where I went and I got taken home by Jacob. That was the night of the chicken, where the chicken got splashed all over the motherfucking and destroyed.
Oh,
and
I didn't see that.
I did all of that shit. Yeah, they're like the RVs were parked right next to each other, and fucking that's where the thing where you clip me and DJ Jaren. He waited until then to sit there and do that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Because he never like I'll ask DJ Darren to like just like box me. Like, are we gonna do this? Like, are we gonna do a fucking like a literal another like good thing? You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? And he won't. He's like, no, 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 no. And he waited until I got drunk as fuck and obliterated to sit there and take me down. And it's funny, like he that same night, like I was sitting there and teaching him boxing, and he's this fatal motherfucking like choke fucking whatever jujitsu karate fighting master. So it's kind of funny, like at the end of the day, like DJ Darren would be great to get on here because he always has some new shit that he's doing. He's like some weird shit. And if I were to come back to just warm up for everybody else, I would take DJ Darren right now and then give me the next fighter.
Isn't that the guy that attacked you and got you in a headlock? And Goocheese?
You don't see a headlock. I don't remember. Look, check this out. My first fight with him, I beat the shit out of that guy.
Right.
And we went however many rounds. Fucking Trina was over there trying to make it her own fucking
Oh,
thing.
Trina.
It is kind of
Can I
funny.
ask you about Trina?
Let it go.
Now, she says you ate her pussy.
No,
No? She's lying?
she's lying.
You never did that. Or maybe you think of you don't have a pussy. Maybe you call it something else. She sucked
I never ate
your
a
dick.
pussy. Nope.
So what's she talking about?
A bunch of bullshit.
She's just straight up making it up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a shot and then I'll come back to this. You got the Seagram vodka ready to go?
Yeah, it's right here,
All right,
dude.
hold on. I got the Jack Daniels and the fucking weird Ouija
Hey, dude.
square.
Bro. Do me a favor and just I mentioned and that's why we drink and then later look and then just like realize the synchronicities that never you didn't even mention your fucking little Ouija fucking shot glass until afterwards, and that's a synchronous. It's been happening and I
right.
don't know what to do with it. Do I do yoga?
Yoga.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's like a lot of synchronicities that have been happening, and I don't know like what I do
So
with that.
you're just taking
Is that
pulls
good?
right off the bottle, right?
Yeah.
And then you're
Should I
chasing
mix
with
it?
Four Loco.
All right. Shh. Shh. Shh.
Be very, very quiet. It's Compton. Some shit could be going down. Easy E, MC Ren, Ice Cube.
Let's go, dude. You gonna fucking take like a fucking like even shot? Look, dude, watch
Oh
this.
shit. Oh, we got a shot
We're
glass.
in the
Okay.
car.
Now we're doing it. Okay. And I got the Ouija board. I hate this shot glass, by the way. I have 3 other shot glasses. I can't find them. And I had to go with this novelty item that I bought. By the way, Hot Topics. Ouija Hot
Hot
It's got
topic,
some, it's
dude.
square. Do I take it? Do I take the shot here or do I take the shot in the corner? I take the shot in the corner.
It's the death card, dude.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Let's go. And then we're going to go back to Trina. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
And now I'm going to take a hit of Legal in Houston CBD Ultra. You're going to take your bong hit. Yeah, you got...
Those aren't calves, baby. They're cows.
Or he got calves. He knows how to use them.
Got cows. Yeah. Let's go to the EDC. Let's go to the trailer right now, motherfucker.
So EDC trailer, right?
Let's go EDC 2021 trailer. Right now.
By the way, audience, if you hear me typing and all that shit, let me know. Let me know, get a hold of me somehow.
Fuck that shit. Play that goddamn shit right now. I want to watch it.
Life is interpretation. Humanity present in their homes, waiting to be free. Remove the system. Back to life.
Yo! Alright!
All right. Now,
Best fireworks show that you will ever see in your whole entire fucking life.
I bet.
Honestly.
I mean,
Honestly, like, I had a few things, and doing the mushrooms, you kind of like get lost, and just sitting now, I'm like, where the fuck was I at? Like, I had like a lot of things else that I wanted to do, but like, the thing is, when all the other little like stupid little fucking YouTuber fucking streamers of the fucking EDC, they're like, there's a lot of shit you can't see it in one day. And I've been there a couple of times, and all I really wanted to do is like be underneath the fireworks with the music. And I swear I could lean back as far as I can, and there would still be fireworks. And it was just like for like 3 minutes. I don't know. Like, and then the drones, and then there's drones that do like, bro, like, honestly, at the end of the day, you want to say that they're gonna fund EDC. You know what they're gonna do? They're not only gonna fund. They're gonna fund your EDC, because my shit's gonna be paid for, baby.
no.
I've been doing this for a long time. They're gonna pay for you to come to me to do this together.
Maybe we will do the first in-person EDC, Drizzle Live at
Next
EDC.
year,
I would be totally
May.
down.
May. I mean, that would be the best way. And if it's not, if you're out there that direction, you might be in Arizona. I don't know, wherever you
I'm in
are.
Texas, Houston.
Washington, Seattle. Oh,
Yeah.
Houston, right. Red Rocks. They have shit in Colorado. We can always just do like our own fucking thing. Like, we've got to meet each other, and the best way to meet me is in my final form is on the dance floor with that shit just blaring.
That's like my first form, the dance floor. I don't know what's going on.
Because when I get there, I'm ready. And I knew when I got to Nora Pure the first day and shit was doing weird shit, I was like, I gotta fucking like get to my thing. And I separated from my safe zone. And I would say this. I would say this coming from somebody that has done a lot of EDCs, with that shit being so big, they literally have an app where you can pick, you can heart it, and then you can have your own like little like playlist of DJs to see during the night. And like a lot of them like conflict. Like your good DJ that you like, Fisher might be playing, or Deborah Luca might be playing during motherfucking Giuseppe Adavani, and fucking, you know what I'm talking about? So like you're able to do your own shit in your app. But like, I'm gonna tell you, on psychedelics, pulling your phone out and looking at it, and it's like too much. So like the first night I kind of got to where I needed to be, but like all the other nights it kind of just like, and I split up from my friends, and that was the biggest thing, is like I had a group of friends this time, of people that were getting lit.
But you didn't live stream.
It's not that I like, if I could pull up my phone like we're doing right now, that'd be great. But like, it's a dead zone. It's in the middle of the desert, and I knew
What
that.
if you had a
I knew that
Starlink?
going in. I did have a link the last day for the inside.
Hmm.
The last day I did have a Wi-Fi link that I don't even know if it worked, but I
We can
did
get you a
because I went with the
Starlink.
bad
We
bit.
can get you a Starlink for a few $100 if these people want to, contribute. Not right now. We have no
What
audience
is
right
that?
now,
What is
but we're
that?
building
What
it,
is
man.
that?
These people will come.
What is that?
Oh, it's a Starlink. Elon Musk. He has that SpaceX.
I buy SpaceX all the time.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has a configuration of satellites
right
in
there in
space.
Inglewood.
Captain
Yeah,
Content
yeah.
has a Starlink. I think it costs about a
Oh,
couple $100.
bro. Fuck that. You know what I'm doing? Is because I had my fucking ticket and because of coronavirus, and I was like, I still kept my ticket for 2022. I was like a early owl or whatever the fuck they call it. Like I have a token for a free rave at the end of the year that I've never been to, and it should be not like a weird like it's not in the middle of the desert type of shit, and I can stream it, and I can't stream my undergrounds. I can't do it. Sorry. Like I can't go to the cat house. I have something I'm supposed to be going to tonight. DJ Frankie Bones, by the way, what time is it? At 11
8:40
to
your time.
11 to 6 a.m. I sh-
We should be off by then. I
I
mean, it's only 8:40 your time.
I mean like it's I can't drive there. We're past that. So we're with an Uber to where, dog? Like these things aren't like to where, bro? And like it's just like fuck. And then my friend wants to come and like he's in Glendale and like I'm sure he's expecting the fucking ride. It's just all fucked up right now at that point. Like I
You
wanted,
know,
DJ Frankie Bones was the starter of Plur and all of that, and it's
when are
supposed to be really
you
good.
when are you available? You want to do a Wednesday night show?
No, I want to do Friday nights because we're setting the fucking tone.
All right.
And on Saturday is a good day. Like, I'll wake up, dude. Like, if this shit is lucrative, that's what it depends on. Is like, is it lucrative? Is it something to do? And then maybe we might have in a couple, like maybe 6, 7, 8, like episodes, like if it's not lucrative to where, like, I need to put it on a weekday, then so be it. You know what I
Right.
mean? But at the same time, I can't get like fucked up like that.
Well, I mean, a lot of people go out on Friday night,
That's
but
why
I
it's
don't
Friday.
think our audience goes out on Friday night. You know what I mean? Like the people
No,
we're looking for.
there's not a lot of no, I would say, but like at the end of the day, you brought it up. It would be great at the end of the day, like if they want to see EDC. I'm sorry, I know it sounds like I'm just like trying to make an excuse. It's the middle of the desert. It really is. Like if you watch like things on that, they'll say like, or even get into a on Facebook a EDC group.
Hmm.
It's all uh dead zone, and I was just so excited, and I remember that time I was on live stream, and I remembered like it was dead zone, and I was like fuck, but I thought maybe just like you know what I mean, maybe, and it didn't work, but other
Next
raves
year
are
you're gonna have a
still on the
Starlink,
board.
bro. Guaranteed.
Other raves are still on the board, dude. Like we can go to a bunch of different shit. Like there was just something happening this weekend in fucking Day Trip and Long Beach that it would have been such a cool thing in Long Beach to not have to drive all the way. You know what I'm talking about? Long Beach is like right there. You know what I'm talking about? So It's not that I can't get rave content. It's just that I hyped up the wrong one. And
Right.
in Long Beach is regular Wi-Fi and all this shit. Like fucking, you know what I'm talking about? San Bernardino is not even that bad. You know what I'm talking about? So like we can do all of that, but you know.
Are you ready for a shot? All right, let's do it. Hold on. This fucking goddamn microphone lantern thing. It's like
I love it.
It's like, you know, like
Just
look,
say it
it's
to
taking
me,
up
dude.
my whole face.
Take it. It lights up. It's my perfect thing. You understand that, right? It lights up. Oh god.
Oh,
fucking shit.
you know, it looks way more badass in person. Like right now, it's green, but it looks regular light. And then
I know what it's
yeah,
doing. I know what it's doing.
I don't like it
And I
because
want
it can't be
So, like,
captured
fuck
by
you
the
and your
camera.
shit.
I mean, right now, the lights are brilliant. I mean, you know, it's green. Now it's purple.
Okay, that's all.
Now it's blue. Now it's green. You don't see the green. You see some kind of light, and then it's purple, and it kind of looks red. It's not showing through. And it's, I mean, it's like a fucking lantern. Like, what the fuck? It's taking up half the fucking screen.
You took too long.
Oh, okay, hold on.
You're on, dude. You gotta take your shot like a fucking. You're on it. There it goes, dude. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Here we go. Bingo, bingo.
Bingo, bango. Why is it?
Chicken breast. It doesn't really look like a chicken breast, though.
Hey, yeah, but what do you think about like that though?
Oh, your triceps?
It's really like built from the outside out though. I can't fucking hold on, wait.
Yeah, that's cool. I can't do that.
The left is not, because it's not.
I can't do that.
I'm drunk as shit.
I'm like a woman.
Do it, I'm
like
drunk.
born a man, but actually a woman. In fact, people tell me I look like Rosie O'Donnell with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like
You're
Rosie O'Donnell.
You're Dumbledore or Hagrid. Either way, you're both cool with me or whoever the fuck you are, dog. I like you. So, like, honestly, like, I really need to know, like, let's play a Sonic clip.
Oh, Sonic. Okay.
Yeah, let's play that fucking, you know, because he's the only person that kind of separates. I feel like I want to know. And then no. Today, I was fucking Carter's first donator, dog. $20 to his cash app.
Who's Carter?
He was there today with Goocheese when she separated from Cappy, and there's like a whole bunch of people there. There was somebody that was going back to Sneaker Chop. He was like passed out somewhere today. I didn't get to finish it because I was on my lunch break. And you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But like they're you know what I'm talking about? Like fucking like they were all there together. Carter was there. Motherfucking somebody that was taking control of Sneaker Chop's fucking camera was there, dog. Like there's a lot of content I think maybe from today that I miss. I
Motherfuckers gotta
miss
learn
it.
that we ain't taking no shit. You know what I mean? Alright. That's what's up. Alright. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Alright. These other baby. Hey.
Can somebody hit me? I want a song, dog.
Sonic Friday too.
Fuck you. Press me, nigga. You better pull up on a fucking crew. Pull up, nigga. Get the fuck off my dick. Get the fuck off my dick. Shut up. Get the fuck off my dick. Guess what? You ain't gonna do shit. Yeah. Don't fuck with me.
By the way, this is done by a guy named Soynix Toe.
I want a song, dog. Can I get a song? Fuck that.
I really
want a
want, I
song.
mean, I would like to work with people like Soynix Toe
I want a song, dog.
and to do us some fucking original
fucking
music
buffed,
over here if they're interested.
Oh,
You know, let him
punk-ass
know.
Bitches. No, they're bitches. They won't quit me.
Yeah. Don't fuck with me unless you're ready to die, motherfucker. That's how they do it over here. Yeah. Yeah. That's how they do it over here. All they do is talk shit about me in my chat. That's what's up. All they do is talk shit about me in my chat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you want some crazy ass content?
I guess no.
Hell yeah, bro.
They would have to have a peaceful song because I thought me little niggy, you know what I'm talking about? Little niggy, like I just like my little stream room. Like I do IRL. Look, I can go and do. Fucking try me. Send me a fucking little fucking Uber right now. Let me put on my pants and my little stupid shit and get my little. The only thing that I don't have is a speaker and a
No,
battery.
you're the best IRL in my opinion. Besides, I mean, I think Goocheese edges you a little bit.
I want to go. I can do it sober. I really can.
But I mean, Goocheese gets
guys,
that inheritance money.
Goocheese is a motherfucking. I'm not compared in any fucking light to Goocheese.
No,
real.
you're like
But
right below here.
Talk about
Dude, the other IRL are fucking. The other IRL are fucking lame. They're boring. They hang out on the RV. They go out. Goocheese tries to go out and do something else. You try to go out and do something else. These people, they just kind of want to sit there and get paid.
Pride stream with the homeless people. Did you watch the Pride stream with the homeless people?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It was lit, right?
Mm-hmm. I would like as a viewer to see you do more IRL in Compton.
Right.
I would like to see you roll up on Tam's Burger where Suge Knight ran over those people and start talking shit.
See the difference? I know what they're saying, Corinne and all that shit. The difference between me and Corinne and all these people that want to come here is like I live here, dog.
Right.
So if I want to go to Tam's Burger for a fucking burger later on after I troll them, guess what? I can't. So that's why everybody leaves and they always take an Uber somewhere. It's not going to be here. And if I do it here, I better be making motherfucking donations up the ass because you guys are going to be paying for my motherfucking burgers that are coming from somewhere else.
They're gonna come, Drizzle. I mean, honestly, how do you feel
You
about
guys want
tonight's
to
show? I
fuck
mean,
up
for
my
real.
shit that I have over here, dog? Absolutely not. You guys like Steve will do it, right? Steve will do it. Imagine me and Steve will do it. What, you want to fucking teach me how to fucking shot in your dumb shit? Let's go. And then we're going to go right over here to where I fucking live at. Over here, Billionaire Burger Boys, die. Bro, I pass by that shit all the time to go and do my gosh darn fucking laundry. At the same time, what I'm saying is he ain't nobody special. At the end of the day, he just has a lot of fucking
Who?
money. And if I were to, Steve will do it.
Okay.
Let me play beer pong. Let me play beer pong with that guy. Just one fucking match, and then fucking kick me out. So the only thing that I have now is my awkwardness, like of like meeting up with people, is like I'm fucking trans now. So like, if I wanted to like meet up with like one of my fucking like exercise like big ass motherfucking like motherfuckers that come out here, it's just a little bit weird. But like I'll go and stream it if I have to, dog. Like, bro, it's not a thing. Like, I mean, it's just a little
Are
weird,
you
you know?
not, in fact, the only show, the only podcast coming straight out of Compton?
Yes, I am the only podcast coming straight out of
That's
Compton.
right.
I am here. I'm like right motherfucking
The other
here, dog.
podcasters are fucking scared. They're fucking
No, I'm
scared.
right here, dog. I'm right here. I'm right
They're
here in
right there in
fucking
Compton. Go
Compton.
get them.
Hey, wait. Hey, wait till 4th of July.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till 4th of July. You think some shit is fucking cool? It ain't never gonna be an EDC fireworks show, but I'll show you some mortars up in the motherfucking
Oh,
sky,
so
dog.
you're doing 4th of July
Look,
and
they're
not,
already doing it.
you're not doing Juneteenth. Okay. All right.
Juneteenth is a fucking holiday I didn't even know we had until like a couple days
You
ago.
know, I'm down in Texas and they do the Juneteenth down here since I've been here. I've been here like 16 years, so.
No. You know what I do in Texas? You know what I want to do when I get to Texas? If I get there?
What?
I want to have a nice, like, even if it might not be a house, that's
You're
fine.
going to stay with
I
me.
just separate.
If you come to
go
Houston,
to
you're
a,
staying with me, bro.
apartment, Go to an apartment, dog, and then just like, I'm hireable. I have a resume. So like, fucking just get like, even if I gotta pack all of my shit into I have 2 cats. That's the problem. I have 2 cats, so I gotta pack all my shit into my car with my cats and then dip the fuck out. But I can get there, and then I gotta think about where I'm gonna get my testosterone from. So that's a big, huge shit. But if I'm pretty sure if I go to the center, I could tell them I'm moving here and I need some resources for where I'm moving to. And they would give me that shit because Texas, by the way, is actually pretty progressive in Austin. And
Well, how Texas works,
I can live other places.
they can't really do shit locally in Texas.
Bro, don't tell me to come to your shit, dog, because I'll fucking like come and like own my whole. I'll be the whole shit.
Dude, Texas is definitely better than California.
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. Arlington. Let's go.
as far as
Like,
doing whatever. And a lot of people think
you're a
they're
Texans
kind of
fan?
backwards,
You're a
but
Texans fan?
a lot
You're a
of the
Texans
shit is
fan?
going on in
Texans
Texas,
fan?
man. I don't know.
You're a Texans fan? You're a Texans fan?
I'm
You're Tex
originally from Indiana. I moved down here for a job.
Colts. So Colts,
The Colts.
what are
Oh,
you?
I'm a huge Colts fan. If you're talking about the Colts. By the way, this
Okay.
year probably going to rule the AFC South with Matt Ryan as
No, no, no,
quarterback.
no, no. No. You had your best fucking year since since Peyton Manning separated from you guys. You had your fucking best year with Phillip Rivers,
Well,
and that's it. That's it for you guys. Now you guys got to figure out something else, and quarterbacks ain't easy coming out of college.
well,
That's
I
something that's
actually,
really like.
honestly, I thought Carson Wentz was kind of badass.
That's why they go first.
I thought
That's why they
Carson
go
Wentz was kind of
first, and that's why
badass,
they
man.
win the Heisman. What?
I thought Carson Wentz was kind of badass.
Carson Wentz. Oh, okay, great. So back in that, what was that? The 2016 draft, by the way.
Well,
So you had
we had him last year. We got him from a trade from Philadelphia Eagles.
But going back to when he started, 2016 draft, by the way, you had Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, and they were battling for who's going to be the first draft fucking pick, right? It ended up being Jared Goff. I think Carson Wentz, was the second. He was the second quarterback taken off the board. You know what I'm talking about? And then what has Carson Wentz literally done? He had Nick Foles sit there and take him to a fucking Super Bowl for him to say, they won, but you're not going to sit there and tell me, you know what happened that year?
What?
Motherfucking that dumbass fucking, sorry, what's his stupid ass name from the Patriots? That motherfucker coach took
Belichick.
Butler. Belichick took Butler off the shit. There was a whole shit. You're not going to tell me that, who was that stupid? Andy Reid? No. Andy Reid was an old ass Eagles coach. That motherfucker from fucking the Eagles out-coached Bill Belichick. That shit was given up because at the end of the day, he wanted motherfucking Jimmy Garoppolo to lead his team. And what happened is a whole bunch of shit. And Jimmy Garoppolo went to San Francisco 49ers. What happened? What ended up happening? Tom Brady left, went to fucking Tampa Bay, separated the whole legacies. And now you have Bill Belichick. Now you have your coaching that is on the line because you have sit there and you built this legacy with Tom Brady. Now you are your own person. And what happened? Not a winning fucking season this year or last year or the next year. Guarantee it. And so it's coming into perspective for me that Super Bowl was a fluke for the Eagles. It was a fluke for the Eagles, and that's great that they got one. But at the end of the day, NFL is sports entertainment. It's the same shit as fucking WW fucking E at the end of the day. And the NFL can sit there and manipulate their games however they fucking want to make money. So when the Dallas Cowboys become relevant again to everybody, which is probably not because we have so many fucking Super Bowl rings, then we will win another Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, we have one at the Indianapolis Colts. But
Yeah, you had the Rams. You had the Rams. When did they open up? When were they supposed to open up their stadium, dog?
I have no idea.
When were they?
The Chargers.
Right in the middle of COVID.
The Chargers are out of the
right
same
in the middle
stadium,
of COVID.
right?
Right in the middle of COVID. And they lost all their money. And that season where everybody played without fans was their first season to play with fans at the SoFi Stadium. And they lost out on all that money. And it just so happens the next season with fans, they not only have Super Bowl motherfucking home, you know what I'm talking about? Super Bowl's played right here. They have home field advantage. You know what I'm talking about? But they gain back on all that money. Now, you're not going to sit there and tell me that it's a fucking just a coincidence that they're just, you know what I'm talking about? Like the home, the Super Bowl is being played here and they're getting so much of that money from it being played here, you know, as the Rams team. Like, you're getting so much money and then you win it.
I think that Super Bowl was bought for sure.
That set the fuck up. That set the fuck up to get them more money back.
Do a shot. You ready? Let's do it.
Fuck all that bullshit! Fucking words fucking suck my dick! Dodgers, I'll roll with it. Let's win the motherfucking World Series again. You ain't gotta talk to me about it. I've been there, done that. Let's go to a game with your rich ass shit. I want a hot dog. Want a hot dog. $15 for a motherfucking hot dog. $50 for a motherfucking beer. God damn, gotta fucking sneak in cause I gotta be in the shit. Motherfucker, people goddamn snuck into the World Series. How the fuck do you do that? Do you got a little jacket that reflects and you like the fucking millimeter? Can I do that? I got 3 motherfucking options and we all this shit up in the World Series. Up in the goddamn motherfucking Dodger game. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Class seats up by the motherfucking dugout. We're talking all this shit. Better motherfucking hit home runs or I'm throwing motherfucking hot dog buns at your motherfucking face.
Damn. That Drew Barrymore jam is pretty fucking hot.
That I would, okay, sorry, you took it.
That dude tried to kick me off the boulevard. But you know the stories on the boulevard. You will get pressed the fuck out of you, nigga. Leave me alone. Get off my dick. My dick, dude. Get away from me. He ain't gonna do shit to me. He ain't gonna do shit to me. Fuck all of you. I'll beat the shit out of you. It's no fucking time, bro.
Drizzle live, let's go.
Get off my dick. Get away from me.
Drizzle live.
Leave me alone. Get off my dick. Get away from me. All these fucking bitch ass losers. Fuck out my chat. All these fucking faggot ass fanboys.
Pause
Get
the
off my
video,
dick, dude.
please. Can I talk? Can I
Guess
please
what?
talk about it?
Guess what? No, you're not a
No, I want to talk about it. I want to talk
What?
about it. I have a whole crew. I have a crew. We need to go to a fucking festival. Maybe not EDC. All Chibu and all of them, they missed out on, like, what is it, Okeechobee or whatever they fucking missed out on. Let's get a crew together. Fuck the, like, bring Sonny. Sonny's got the van. Bring Sonny. Sonny, motherfucking Goocheese, fucking One Sonic, me, fucking Alchi Boone, fucking, I guess, you know what Captain is good there for? Because I just want him to have fun. I just want him to have fun. And then you, like, we all need to, like, fucking just, like, the RVs have all been a letdown.
Yeah.
Because there's always something going on. Like, and, like, if the content is, like, what do you want? Alchi Boone did really great with, like, going to, like, little parties out there. And so did Chicken Andy. Oh, Chicken Andy, too! We need chicken! We need chicken.
Do you think Chicken Andy fucked Andy Dick?
Yes.
As far as, you don't think anal happened, do you?
No.
It was like blowjobs and all that?
Andy Dick was bottom.
Oh.
In that situation.
But Andy has said he does not go bottom.
If it happened, it was something weird with like
Andy was jerking him off.
Off cam, like maybe just the same way that JJ happened, but probably more coherent. Like kind of like, you know, I think that Chicken Andy is not fully straight, if that's what you're asking. So if he was put in a situation where he was on drugs, I mean, cocaine, whatever, like his dick is hard, like he's going to put it somewhere.
Right. I think Andy definitely has some kind of interactions.
I'm just going to say that fucking Chicken Andy wasn't out there eating out motherfucking no grannies in fucking front of Wendy's when he was with Andy Dick. Or also doing any of that weird shit. I mean, that kind of cut down, did it not?
Right. Right. I mean, I think
you also
basically
have a thing with Jacob, and I believe Jacob. I believe Chicken Andy and Jacob probably fucked a little bit.
Oh, you think Jacob and Chicken Andy fucked?
I think Cheeto was in a fucking room with Pelocine and Jacob doing something weird in the bathroom naked.
Was that the night you were at the hotel with Attila?
I paid for the hotel with Pelocine, and I paid the most part of it. And at the end of the day, I paid the most part of it because I had Cheeto that was sitting there doing fucking weird shit with the shit. And you actually have to get credit to those fucking Indian fuckers at that hotel because they could have kicked us out, but did they? No.
Right.
But I did have to pay about it was about.
So you're talking about this night.
Yeah.
Dropped your stream and we fought again, and you didn't get paid for it because they don't pay you. And this is
it's not bleeding. It stopped bleeding. No, it stopped bleeding.
I thought you were different.
But there's a scar. It's not. It stopped bleeding.
You like it though? You like it? Am I sexy?
How did he get that?
It stopped bleeding.
We don't know what happened. How did he get that?
See, you're saying
getting rammed.
Somebody fucked Jacob?
I'm saying that when this is what happened. You want to give me? Oh, look, check it out. I had the night starting off. I wanted my room here, and it didn't work out. But I paid for my parking right there next to my here.
Right.
It didn't work out, so I ended up walking and finding another here, and then Pellicine paid in and all that shit. And then when we left, when Cheeto got his phone smacked, what I needed to do was fucking get my money back for my parking if I could, and then park my shit closer to my here. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And then when after that whole shit of the smacking of the phone and all that, on the stream, I said, "Is that Jacob's car?" And I guess he was standing behind me the whole time because I was pressing that fucking Asian guy, you know? And fucking, so there he was. And then as we're walking, me and Attila to go and, do IRL and also achieve my side quest, Jacob, Pelucine, and Cheeto get in the car and go back to the hotel. So when I go and I do my shit, by the way, I get $20 back and I move my car, but Attila is in the parking lot and all this other fucking shit. And fucking I get there and I get in the room and there's shower and Jacob and Pelucine and Jacob is fucking what I'm talking about? And Cheeto was there the whole time. So I don't know what happened. But he was pressing me for doing IRL, and the whole time, dog, I was just on my shit, and I just needed a side quest. We all could have hopped in the car, parked my shit, and then just did our shit. But no, you went back with Jacob Pelucine and ended up two naked motherfuckers in the room. And that's how that happened. If that made any sense at all.
Who were the two naked people?
Pelucine and Jacob.
Okay, so you think Pelucine and Jacob butt fucked each other?
It's all clip. It's all there. Pelucine was walking with his dick out. It's all and then Jacob was there for a second. And you can say that he was there for a shower because I know Jacob. You know what I'm talking about? But he also was naked in the shower with Pelucine. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure Pelucine has claimed something. So I wasn't there, but all I know is that I was ready for IRL and doing my shit. All I needed to do is that whole night, you don't understand, is that whole shit was in my name. Pelucine paid for a little bit, but that whole shit is in my name. So the whole thing is I'm just trying to make sure that I got all of my I's dotted and my T's crossed to where I can have a good time.
Right.
So the idea is literally to we don't have that many people. So you want to go. So even if that, I'll leave my shit, get my money back, which I did. I got $20, which was half of it back. Park my shit. But Attila was parked in the parking lot, which was also a problem to these Indian fuckers. I parked in a fucking meter spot that was not, it didn't matter until a certain time in the next day. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So it was fine. You know what I'm talking about? They're over here, and then they ended up parking over there in that other parking lot, Attila, and then I got Jewel to come up. I was let's have Jewel up here. I don't think there was any even streams at that point. And then Jewel was like, their car was getting towed over there. And then Jewel ran down there, and you have clips of that and all that shit.
What do you think
And
about
like, there's
Jewel?
like, I think she is. I can't give. If I were to give my perspective right now, I would say that she is somebody that has a mental illness
Yeah.
that is being maybe exploited a little bit by somebody that likes that it's a good fuck. They love each other a little bit. You can see that they've both gone a little bit sober together. But like at the end of the day, like I think like you know what I mean, like you know, she's an IP2 contestant. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna say probably some of Attila's best streams with her and him arguing, and probably him and her fucking on D Live and all that shit. Like that was all good when they had their own apartment, and now it's real life. And
Now, let me tell you something. Okay, I've never told this to anyone, and I would never tell anyone. But one day, I went on my phone and I went to incognito mode, and I went to Pornhub, and I typed in Jewel Rancid.
why do you got to go to incognito mode?
I don't want people to know, even though I'm telling everyone right now, right? But I didn't want
Porn
people to
is
know.
porn. There's worse things happening. I'm sure. They got the dark web, like. So yeah, you went on incognito mode and you searched up Jewel Rancid.
Yeah.
On what?
Yeah,
Pornhub?
Pornhub, and the video that came up was Attila DPing Jewel with a black guy.
And I'm not going to even pass that up as fake news.
No, it's not fake. I mean, in fact, if you're following it along at home, go to your phone, go to incognito mode. You don't want to do this.
No.
You don't
I
want to do
give a
this
fuck about
in
that.
Drizzle mode.
Look. So it's just more of proving my fact before with Beck and Blade. Like they literally have a relationship where they are using it, and it actually might become their downfall. Because what they're doing right now is they're trying to be polyamorous, I think, to me. And it's not healthy because Blade isn't giving attention to Beck. And she's going to go and get it where she needs. And
But
Blade
that's
is on the
because Beck's a
streamership
hoe,
show.
right?
Beck, you have to describe a hoe to what is a hoe.
I mean, there's definitely women that can not get dicked down by their man on the regular to feel whole.
Well, that's not a singular thing that you can relate to just females. That is a human thing. Actually, they have apps for people that just want to cuddle. It's just literally a human connection is actually really important, and it's become really confused with the whole social media. I don't like internet dating, and now here I am in a situation where it's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we've moved on, and like if if Beck wants to go get fucked by somebody and it's okay with Blade, then you guys gotta understand that I think maybe my biggest thing, my umbrella, is they are literally trolling all of us.
I don't think it's okay with Blade. I think it should be okay with Blade.
I don't think it's okay with Blade because of his own insecurities. I think it started off as something that was what I'm talking about, and it's his own insecurities
I mean,
and
Blade.
their lifestyle that doesn't make it okay, because you got to be successful and you guys got to be nurturing everybody at the end of the day. You know what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about? It's not a nurturing and good environment. So what you get out of it is what you
I mean,
get. So you can't judge it
Blade.
because it's on camera.
I think to Blade, a relationship with Beck means that they're only fucking each other. But I think Blade has had opportunities to fuck around. And I think he has.
I do not. Yeah, and that's why I think that they're trolling both of us, like, and all of us in IP2. I think that it's good content, but at the end of the day, they have their own. They're literally together, are they not?
But it all comes down to Beck.
They're together.
It all comes down to Beck being a skank, right?
It comes down to both of them.
Well, I would disagree.
The question was is if Captain hit it first.
Captain, I think
So
Mondo hit
already
it first.
knew what he
To be
signed up
honest.
for. He's not stupid.
Okay, Captain hit it first, and then Mondo hit it. I think Mondo.
Or Mondo.
I have no
and then
reason to
Captain
believe
and then
Mondo would
Blade.
just make up some story that he fucked Beck. You know.
And then he fucked back. He fucked back first, and then it was Captain and then Blade.
She's basically like an IRL groupie, right?
Probably. Yeah. But you gotta understand that that's why my questions land are, when did this deception happen? And was it fully accepted by both parties, Blade and Beck and Captain? Because they have a clip of fucking Captain and Beck trying to leave the RV, by the way, because Beck couldn't open the door, and then they both left, and then it ends. So I want to know if it was like Captain hit it first and all of that, or if it's more like Captain fucking hit it like recently. You know what I'm talking about?
Thinking back, I think Mondo said he hit it after Blade was already involved. So I would say Captain hit it first.
Exactly.
And then Blade probably hit it, and then Mondo hit it sometime in between.
Yeah, because he has.
I would say Mondo is the bigger problem than Captain, right?
He's gonna hype up every single fucking thing to the T because it's content.
Right.
So that's when he's talking about it. Like, go ahead. Like, yeah, pussy.
I mean, I don't know these people, Drizzle, but putting myself in that context, let's say I'm Blade, right? Oh, Captain Content fucked my bitch. Okay, all right. But I'm with her now, and that was before. But then Mondo hit it. I mean, if Mondo fucking touched my chick, I would just be fucking out the door,
Play
dude.
some music. Play play some fucking music.
Music?
If we're not gonna watch clips, like, let's play some music because I'm fucking drunk. I'm drunk and I want to hear some ratchet fucking
Well, you ready to end the show? I mean, we've been going about 3 hours now. Are you ready to end the show?
Put it in there. Yeah, put it in there.
No, you ready to say goodbye for this week?
No.
Okay. I'm a little concerned about copyright issues.
Okay, then we can say goodbye.
All right, so let's say goodbye. We'll be back next week. I think we're going to be Drizzle. What do you think about our debut episode? Let me know now.
I think it's good. I think if we had more viewers and people that were in this shit, you know, this like little thing that we created, I think that would have been more lucrative. But because we are not on IP2 and it is not like a quick link that you can get automatically when you get there, I think that we're gonna have to build up our own shit, and that's absolutely fine.
Look, man, I happen to think the last 3 hours have been worth listening to. I think we've done a great show. I'm very happy with it.
Of course.
There's people not watching, whatever. They will catch the VOD. They'll tune in next week, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it up for people to watch.
Yeah, we just have to keep going. We just have to keep doing this. We've done over a 3-hour show. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the plug for tonight. If you're okay, I mean, you said to kill the plug. We can keep going.
No, we can kill the plug.
All right.
Okay, pull the plug.
I'd like to talk to you, Drizzle. I think we could maybe add a show, maybe Wednesday nights. I don't know if you're
we'll have to
into
figure
that.
it out. Let's figure it out a little bit. Work has been picking up to where it's like kind of like it don't really have an end, real end. And you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So we'll figure it out.
All right, man. Well, that's Drizzle Live, #1. We're going to say goodnight here.
Yes.
A fierce sound roaring forward precedes a wonderful treat, a scandalous missing link.
We're going to say goodnight to this wonderful beast, Drizzle. We'll be back next Friday night. I would like to fucking add Wednesday nights.
Let's do callers. Let's do all of that. Let's go.
I mean, Drizzle, we haven't had a lot of audience tonight live, but we're going to go to VOD mode and people will see us. And I think next week, I think we had a good show, man. I mean,
this is a great episode.
Definitely. We got controversial.
Let's keep it up. We got to keep it up for people to watch for a few days and then keep it and then go to private. Maybe.
We will be back next Friday night, 9 Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, if you want to see. If you're catching the VOD mode, I think a lot of people will catch the VOD.
I'm about to go live after this. Let's go.
Shit. Well, we can keep going live here if you want to.
Well, I'm about to do some ratchet shit. If you want, you gotta play music.
He's a wonderful beast. No crocodile smiles, oh so kind. A better creature they'll never find. You're a gem.
We got
This is the Drizzle Live outro song I picked. Wonderful Beast. And I'm talking about you, bro. You're the wonderful beast.
Play that cat shit. Play the cat shit.
What?
What you got in there? Let's play all that shit. What you got in the banks, guy? What you got in the banks, homie? Let's play it. Let's go.
Oh, what an extraordinary pelt you have. An ogre with yellow teeth, rising out of the deep blue sea, rising out of the Drecken dross. You're all that I want. A wonderful, wonderful beast. A wonderful beast.
What kind of music do you want?
I want the whistle song. Nutcase 2022. No. Nope. Rigid. Kobo Seal. Rush Mix. Play that, please. Nutcase. Kobo Seal. Rigid.
Are we gonna get?
Seal.
Are we gonna get fucking pulled for copyright violations?
Just fucking play the goddamn song and then we'll end it. Rigid.
This is the ending song.
We know the least we can do, bringing out the beast in you. Your wonderful cloven feet and ears down ominously. Your bright shiny coat as you go for the throat. A fabulous, terrorizing, wonderful beast. A wonderful beast.
All right, Drizzle. I'll see you next week. You go do your little solo show without me and play all your music and all that shit. Yeah, you go do that. And we'll get back here next week. And by the way, next week's going to be badass. I got so much shit I'm going to roll out next week. It's going to be badass.
That sounds fun.
All right, you sound like you're doubting me, man.
No, that sounds fun. I want to do that. What are we doing?
We did a fucking badass show.
Your wilderness all wonderful lies, all the positive attributes detected that make us connect. Get off leash and protect us from fleas and any dreaded pure.
You know you're the wonderful beast, right? This guy is literally singing about you.
Wonderful beast.
Yeah, you got chicken breasts on your bicep and all that shit. Nobody knows what it is. All right, we're gonna be back next week, Friday night. I guess that would be. I don't know. Is that July 1st? I don't know. Whatever. We'll be back next Friday night. I mean, go catch Drizzle. He's gonna fucking light it up with his own show.
Hey, we're together. We're gonna do our shit, and we're gonna have a bad show.
All right. I'm pretty fucked up myself, but we've been going well over 3 hours. So I invite you to go back and watch the show later on and see what you think. Let me know if there's any problems.
Like them roses reaching for the sun. Look at the way they bear.
This is your closing song right here. By the way, I want you to get familiar with it because when we end, it's about you. You're the wonderful beast. You don't like that?
A fierce sound
Nah,
roaring
smoke to it.
proceeds
Can I
a
smoke
wonderful
weed to it or
You
not?
don't like a pure crooner talking about you?
treat.
I
A
smoke weed
scandalous,
right
missing
now.
marvelous beast. The flash you smile at me, what wonderful eyes you have. The look you bear, what wonderful teeth you have. And you're a wonderful beast, a wonderful beast. No crocodile smiles, oh so kind. A better creature they'll never find.
Yeah.
You're a gem, a beast, one of them. A completist would collect a whole set. You're all I need, a wonderful.
All right, Drizzle. I'll see you next Friday night.
All right.
Go do your thing. Get that money. By the way, if you tell anyone about Drizzle Live, drizzlelive.com is the link to tell your friends.
DrizzleLive.com, dog.
That's right. And by the way, I think this show went very fast. I could keep on going if you want to, but I kind of feel like you want to do
Yeah,
your...
well, you gotta play music and then kind of play clips and shit.
What clips?
You gotta play some clips and shit. Like play me Boxing Sunday. Can I watch that?
Yeah.
I need to see. Let's watch it. Let's acknowledge the tap out with Cheeto.
All right,
Let's go.
Right?
1 minute. Here we go.
60 seconds. Let's go.
All right.
Come on. What you sucking up for? Let's go, Drizzle. Come on, Bob. What's up, Drizzle? Come on, Drizzle. Show me.
Ooh. Okay, there was a couple hits. Oh, shit. All right.
Personally, I think Sonny's honestly going as hard as he can. I don't think he's holding up for you or...
I didn't think about that.
Drizzle. Come on, Drizzle. Drizzle is bugged, though. Drizzle on play.
30 seconds. Oof.
You're stepping on my toes, bro. You don't mean to? You got big feet. Big dick, big feet. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Y'all old ass.
Pause.
All right.
Pause it.
Oh, man, you got a bandage in there?
What happened?
Is that a knee thing, or did I catch him with my strongest punch, which is my left?
I think he was stepping on your toes.
There.
Okay. Rewind it a little bit.
Twisted that hole.
Right there.
Oh, shit.
Can you go slow-mo? Can you rewind it and then go slow-mo?
Huh?
Rewind it about 2 clicks and then go slow-mo. Right on that little fucking settings shit.
I don't know how to go slow-mo.
Okay, there was a couple hits.
Settings.
Now, right there, you just got dropped.
I like to think that he step on my feet, go back and look.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a couple
Look
hits.
at the punch that may have let me down.
All right.
And that's where you got to go slow-mo. So on that little fucking bolt or whatever that is right there next to the CC.
Okay, there was a couple hits.
If you go there, you go to slow-mo. You have an option to go to slow. You go to about, whatever. And then you take it down a little
But
bit.
I mean, you're
And then
already
you
dropping
watch
right
it.
here. Hold on.
Okay, there was a couple hits. Ooh.
He might be on your foot right
on-
there.
Look, where's his foot? Where's his foot? Where's
It
his
looks
foot?
like it's on your foot.
Okay.
And then you start to drop.
Shit. All right.
Drizzle. Come on, Drizzle.
Where was the punch though? That I want to see the punch. Can we go to the punch that dropped me? Because I like that. Because I like to think that I got dropped, but I didn't get knocked out.
Okay, there was a couple hits. Ooh.
Maybe a left. It might have been the left.
Shit.
It might have been the left. But I was off balance. Here, there, boom.
Okay,
Keep
there was a
going.
couple hits.
Little bit. Stop. Boom.
It looks like you're going
There it is.
down right here.
I'm off balance there.
Shit. All right.
Drizzle. Come on, Drizzle. Drizzle is bugged though. Drizzle on bugged.
Okay, go back. You can go back.
Ooh.
All right.
What was the punch? I need to know what the punch was so I can fix it.
Ooh.
What was it that
Okay,
knocked me
there was a
down
couple
there?
hits. Ooh.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Blocking that left. Did it connect? It was
You're
blocking
blocking
that
it,
left.
but
that right.
it seems like it's making you go down.
I was drunk, dude. Like, yeah. It sucks.
Shit.
It's okay.
All right.
Like, I understand.
Drizzle's
No.
Drizzle on
I got fucked up in this fight.
30 seconds.
I did. But he didn't accept my motherfucking. Man, it's cool, bro. Just literally, bro, come here to Compton. I have a place with
He literally
ropes.
looks like he has his foot right on your foot right now.
He was stepping on my toes the whole time. It's fine. I called him out for it. It's cool. Like, I'm not worried about that fight. Like, I know what happened. And I know what happened is I don't have the knowledge of boxing right now with somebody where I'm drunk and there's no light. I can't see. Where's the light? Like, I can't see anything. To me, when I was boxing him, it was very dark.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even to the viewer, it was very dark.
Like, it was dark. He hit me with one good one to start it off. He did. I was drunk. Like,
I mean, I don't think he won that fight,
normal.
dude.
Let's fight normal. No. Let's fight normal. No drinks, no nothing. Like, let's just fight normal then. And then if it's the same thing, then like I gotta work on my shit. And if and even that, who's the next person? Cheeto?
All right.
A fierce sound roaring forward precedes a wonderful treat, a scandalous missing link, marvelous beast. The flash you smile at me, what wonderful eyes you have. The look you bear, what wonderful teeth you have. And you're a wonderful beast, a wonderful beast. You're a gem, a beast, one of them. A completist would collect a whole set. You're all I need, a wonderful